Hey, what's going on, gamers? Welcome back to another Sunday afternoon Attract Mode. It is Okapi hosting last minute. Valeria was supposed to host, and I'm feeling a little under the weather, so hopefully Valeria feels better. In the meantime, I'm going to be taking over hosting duties today for our Attract Mode showcases. Oh, showcase, singular. We just have one today. If you're new around these parts, Lady Arcaders is an all-women's gaming collective, and it's for all girl gamers, casuals, speedrunners, artists, programmers, whatever you are. And if you identify as a lady or arcader, you're more than welcome to join our group. !Discord in the chat, and you can get access to our information on our public Discord and information on how to join the private Discord if you are able to do so. And if you're not a Lady Arcader, we appreciate your support regardless. And thank you for being here. Now we have a very special showcase for our final Halloween Attract Mode of the year. One of my personal favorite games, Seaman, presented by Risuruuu. This game is wild. If you paid for the whole seat, you wasted your money because you're only going to need the edge. Risuruuu, whenever you're ready, take.
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Attract Mode. We are going to be playing Seaman, and I'm on the Dreamcast menu right now because this is a time-based game, so I didn't want to get a head start. With me today, I have my good friends Matoi and SilverSh33p. If y'all would love to introduce yourselves.
Hi everyone! Oh, and we do it at the same exact time.
I should have like just voluntold
your name was first, Matoi. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Hi, I'm Matoi. I use they them pronouns. I am I'm Seaman interested, we'll say.
And I'm SilverSh33p, and I was told to come in as blind as possible for some genuine reactions. I know the concept of Seaman, but not the depth of Seaman.
We got a whole tank. About, I don't even know how big this tank is. It's like 40 gallons or something. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, I didn't close the lid. There we go.
He's gonna escape.
Check my disc. Check my disc, Dreamcast.
The Seaman is loose.
The Seaman.
We're gonna let
the Sea Boy become a Seaman. I should preface, Seaman is neither male nor female nor really any gender. Seaman is kind of whatever Seaman wishes. Whatever
Seaman transcends the earthly definitions of gender.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so apparently, so I bought a new VMU, context, and I guess I'm gonna have to delete Chow World. That's okay.
No.
Oh,
say goodbye. I don't even know what's on this, so. Yeah.
This tank isn't big enough for the both of them.
This is when you
I'm
find
not
out.
even sure.
You just deleted like the Usain Bolt of Chow's.
Yeah. I am concerned now because I don't.
And no, we used animal glitch.
Wait. I don't know if I have audio. Regardless, as long as you guys do, I can make this work. All right. Start. Timer. I'm sorry. We're good.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
That was my bad.
You'll witness before you a phenomenon like no other. A man of the sea. Seaman.
Seaman.
This legendary creature will be dependent on you for its life's blood. You'll begin right here in Gasset's laboratory. Where is this laboratory? What awaits you within? You have no idea what Seaman is or how it evolves. This is something you must find out for yourself, as there is little documentation to help you on your way. My name is Leonard Nimoy, and I will be your guide.
Thank you, Mr. Nimoy.
Well, This is your first day with the Seaman kit.
Mm-hmm.
Your first step will involve preparing the tank for Seaman's arrival. Adjust the tank settings to be an adequate temperature with sufficient oxygen. While adjusting, keep in mind that blue is the color of the sea, and thus an appropriate color for the care of Seaman. Then take the egg from
My
the storage
Dreamcast is
matrix
chugging.
and place it in the tank. The water's temperature is key to the hatching of the egg.
Yes.
Once hatched, the Nautilus will play a very important role in Seaman's development. Each time you visit this laboratory,
Are we going to be tested on this?
I'll be here to offer advice and guidance.
It's a prectoral.
If you tire of my voice,
Thank
Is that the right
God.
you may
word?
press the start button to skip at any time. Very well. Let us proceed to the tank.
Sounds good to me, Mr. Nimoy. All right, so that part is unskippable, but basically we can choose later on if we want to hear any conversation or helpful hints from Mr. Nimoy here. I'm open to whatever. We can skip what he has to say, but personally I feel bad whenever I interrupt him, so we might just hang out for a bit. All right, I am going to place our egg into the storage matrix here. It is a little
I have
dark
to say
now.
that I too require adequate temperature and sufficient oxygen to survive.
Yes.
I really relate to Seaman.
All right, so as we are preparing the tank, it's going to be pretty boring for a bit, but I promise in about, it takes about, what, 5, 6, maybe 10 minutes for the tank.
Could be 5 minutes, could be
I
15
don't know.
minutes.
I don't know, yeah. So, the egg that was dropped in, these are known as mushroomers. These are the first stages of Seaman. Once the egg hatches, we will have about 8 mushroomers. We should be able to see the Nautilus over here. So that Nautilus is going to play a key role in making sure Seaman will evolve. I will give a quick content warning. If anybody has ever seen Alien and does not like that, just a heads up. I am open to moving away from the horrors that will happen because it's going to be a little intense. So just heads up. Just a heads
Do
up.
we ever take care of multiple seamen?
Yes. However, they all share one conscience and one stomach.
That's convenient.
It is! Alright,
It
so
really is.
Seaman needs to be at... The heater must not exceed, I believe, I don't know if this is in centigrade, 20 units of whatever. I forget what I knock it off. 18.4, I believe, is what I kill it at. 1, 2, 3. There, I'll do that. That should be good. All right. Ooh, I goofed. All right, there we go. There, nice and bright. All right. So this is our mushroomer. You can kind of get a nice little look at him here as we wait for the magic to happen. It's like sea monkeys, you know? You ever have sea monkeys? I never did. But I saw everybody else who had sea monkeys.
I was gonna say, that was always something that was really big, like, in media when I was a kid, but I never had a sea monkey.
Yeah. Aren't they just shrimps?
Yeah, they're just brine shrimp.
They're just brine shrimps. Yeah. Well, if you would like, I would be thrilled to read to you from the Seaman instruction manual. So we can get a little bit of background information on what we're getting into.
Well, and everybody knows that reading to your baby is healthy for its brain growth.
Yes, we're
This is
Octomom.
true.
We're gonna have 8. So, anyway.
How fitting.
All right. Welcome to Dr. Gassay's laboratory. Thank you for purchasing the Vivarium Seaman kit. Please note that this software is designed only for use with a Dreamcast console. Be sure to read this instruction manual thoroughly before you start. This package contains a Seaman habitat and 1 Seaman egg. To begin with, let's learn a bit more about Seaman, shall we? Historical references to Seaman first appeared in the spoken folklore of ancient Egypt, passed down from generation to generation. Until recently, it was assumed that the Seaman creature did not actually exist, similar to many other mythical creatures of ancient Egypt. However, in 1997, the discovery of a live Seaman in the Egyptian city of Old Alexandria disproved this assumption, and Seaman came to be known the world over. While the originally discovered Seaman specimen died shortly after being captured, its remains were quickly rushed to the foremost biological research institute in France, where a number of eggs were discovered inside its body. We at Vivarium were then able to assist in this endeavor by covering the research and development cost in return for the sole distribution rights that have enabled us to offer this product to you. It is well known that as part of its genetic labeling, Seaman passes knowledge on to subsequent human generations orally. Furthermore, Seaman is said to have had a strong influence on the progression of ancient civilization, but the details of exactly how this was done are not yet fully understood. That is the first page. Yes, so we have our Seaman kit here. It looks like they're kind of coming apart a bit. I always get scared whenever I see the noun saving because that means stuff's going to happen, and I feel like that's going to be close. So we are in Dr. Gassei's laboratory, allegedly, and oh, I got scared. All right, that is our mushroomer. This is them. This is them. They're little eyeball creatures here. Here we go. What do you think? What do you think of your new friends?
My child?
Your childs.
My baby Seaman?
Yes.
My ocean
Child and
boy?
or children.
Your baby girls. Or boys. So, we now need to get our mushroomers over to this Nautilus here. Oh.
How long has that Nautilus been there?
The whole time.
Oh my.
Come get him.
He's reaching.
He's reaching. He's gonna go.
They're already so well behaved. I'm
Yeah,
proud.
Oh. Bruh, I need you. Eat the food. There we go.
David Icon's there, I have a feeling.
Eat the food. Come on over.
Oh, guys, you made me ink.
He's gonna ink a lot.
Yeah, that's just the first bump, like...
I mean, ideally, in this setting, if we can just, like, get him wedged in the corner, that's great.
Is that the speedrun tech?
I mean, ideally, yeah. Oh, I guess we could actually, like, talk about the legitimate speedrun of this.
Yeah, you had the world record up until a couple days ago.
Yeah, until literally yesterday. So really, I am the true winner because I reignited the Seaman speedrunning community.
You legitimately did.
Yeah, so, yeah, we can get through the entirety of this game in under 4 hours if we really wanted to. Personally, it's not as fun as an experience, but it can be done. We probably will be attempting more world record attempts in the coming days, streams, and such. Because I would like that back. This goose would like it back. Is
for
loose.
a world record.
True.
Yes, so we are going to want to try and get all of the mushroomers to be consumed by our Nautilus friend here. Oh, he doing a flip. We're actually doing really well. It's in a good spot. Hasn't really run around too much. Nautilus, I'm begging you. Nautilus. Come on. Just... Get him! Get him! Get him! Come on. Come on, buddy. Just slurp it right up.
It's such a beautiful ballet.
It kind of is mesmerizing, isn't it?
I need, like, March of the Sugar Plum Fairies playing over it.
Oh no. Oh, there we go. I was like, this has never happened to me. Alright, so all of the mushroomers have been consumed. What will happen now? We're gonna hang out and see. So, yeah, at this point, we do have to be a little bit cautious if you are sensitive to I mean, I guess I would compare this to maybe some of like the more intense spots of like maybe like Resident Evil. Maybe that might be pushing it a bit.
Yeah?
But yeah, Matoi, you know what happens, right? Have you seen this?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I'm
Uh-huh.
very aware.
Yeah. So
I have
yeah.
seen the birth of a
Yes, and if
a Seaman
anybody,
a time or two.
okay, yeah. So if anybody would, anybody on staff would prefer me to move the camera away, I am totally able to do that, or like zoom out. So no problem. But yeah. So oh, Nautilus doing okay there?
Whoa.
It's doing okay.
Is this part of the experience, Risuruuu?
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
I know they did it, but it looked like they were clipping out of bounds.
It did look like the Nautilus was clipping out of his chest. He is. Do you see that?
Oh.
Just a bit. There's another model inside the It'll all make sense. It'll literally
Obviously,
all make
we're
sense.
giving birth to the speedrun Seaman.
Yes. The speedrun Seaman. Oh yeah, chat. We can Seaman, you know, grows orally. So like we're going to need to communicate with Seaman once he is born. So we also need to come up with a persona for ourselves. So what do you feel we should do? We can be boy, we can be girl, we can be Seaman recognizes trans.
I mean, you know my vote.
Yes, but it's also lady arcaders, so I'm also like,
Exactly.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that, Nautilus go.
Oh.
I'm cool with that.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Seaman does love the ladies.
This Nautilus is really trying to backwards long jump, like... Tried to clip up the rock, like, several times.
I might as well try to tend to the tank. Yeah, this heater in our tank is garbo. It continuously, like, it does not hold heat. Oh, it's happening. It's happening, fam.
Oh, here we go.
It's happening. Alright, here we go. Buckle up.
Something, something, circle of life, something, something.
It's a parasitic relationship.
Ah! Nature's beautiful.
There's such beauty in the world. I don't even know. Gorsh. So yeah, this is a process. But what comes out of it, quite literally, will be miraculous. I give a honk to our new friends. I don't even know if that went through.
Like half of it.
Yeah.
So did the professor find a Seaman, or did they create a Seaman?
They found a deceased Seaman creature, and they rushed it to Dr. Gassay's laboratory. And when they were evaluating, here he comes. When they were you know, doing an autopsy or whatever, they did discover that there were Seaman eggs in the body, so they were able to preserve that and give us our Seaman kit. So now we are responsible for carrying on Seaman and his life. Is that actually what Nautilus look like? Like, the actual, like, creatures? Oh, here he comes.
Not quite.
Well, this
Okay.
spell is also despawning.
We don't need that anymore.
Well, the shell got what it wanted. It did indeed clip out of bounds.
Good for I love that for it. I love that for the shell.
See, practice, persistence.
Yes.
And you too can be LJ out of bounds.
How did they know anything about the Seaman reproductive cycle? I'm not sure if they did. But I presume they imagined, you know, we need eggs and we're going to need to make this work. Now, I'm not sure if there were multiple eggs of like, mushroomers, or if there were multiple eggs of, like, different forms. Let me see if there is a page on that. Here we go. Okay. So, in March of 1932, in the city of Alexandria, Dr. Gasset happened to meet up with a local resident who had caught a seaman while fishing. Dr. Gasset obtained a sample of some of the eggs, which he carried back. Here they are. Which he carried back with him to France.
Oh, yep, there they are.
Here they are. All right, so these are our gillmen. Hello.
Gillmen! Oh, I love it.
Fefe. So, these are our babies now, and we have to talk to our babies so that they can learn English. Or any other language, for that matter. So, Seaman, in this form, we'll recognize a few, a few different, you know...
Told you, they're speedrunners.
They are speedrunners.
They are actually just clipping in and
Yeah,
out.
they are. Good for them. Truly my own child. Baby.
Mini.
Right, so,
Risuruuu, how many languages does this support?
Seaman was only released in Japan and the United States. So,
Okay.
Europe did not get this.
Sorry, Europe, you're missing.
Sorry, Europe.
Missing the hit.
Also, for anybody who is interested in grabbing this, if you grab a Japanese version, it will only be in Japanese, like, entirely. So, you will not be able to play in English, unfortunately. There was some YouTuber I was watching the other day, and he was like, I want to play this game, so he bought a Japanese version, and then he was just like, wait, it's not in English. But then he called himself out. He was like, I was foolish, and I really should have, I really should have just...
You have to do the proper research before starting a Seaman family.
This is true. Oh, he looks like he wants
Dang,
something.
I didn't learn Japanese before buying. My bad.
Baby. Alright, so yeah, by the way, I have a microphone attached to my Dreamcast controller here. If I hold the A button, that opens up the microphone and I can speak to our children here. Play.
One.
Baby.
Boy.
Morning.
Coo.
Cool.
Kamau.
Seaman.
Go.
Oh, he didn't know that one. So the VMU also will give you feedback. If an exclamation point appears on the screen, that means your speech was recognized. If a question mark shows up, it means it was heard, but like it didn't really link to anything specific. So that's why we got that kind of a response. Though I don't know if that's a best explanation, considering it's he is literally baby. He is baby. Baby.
Hoopla.
Hoopla. Okay. Now I'm not certain. This is always the weirdest spot for me, personally, because I'm not exactly sure how much time this phase needs to fully mature. So with that said, what we're going to do, I'm going to force save the game. And we are going to soft reset and progress by 1 day. So, to soft reset, you hold all of the face buttons on the Dreamcast, and you hit the start button. And then you get booted to the menu here. So we're going to move by 1 day. And then we have auto start on, so once we head back to the menu, it will boot up the game since it's already been initialized.
So it uses full real time, yeah?
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
Yeah, so whenever
my all-night gaming sessions with Seaman.
Right. I think their idea of this was they wanted you to just use it as sort of like ambience.
Hello.
Like just keep it on in the background.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
We should bring Seaman to parties.
Greetings and welcome back.
Let people come up
You're
and
doing a good job.
chat with Seaman.
Very well. Did you see it?
I did.
The Nautilus has become prey to the parasitic mushroomers, and thus the gillmen were born.
The Gillman.
Gill stands for the gills of a fish. So a gillman is a being who breathes underwater. Gilman has learned human words. Try speaking to him, if you haven't already. At the moment, the habitat contains 8 Gilman.
Okay.
They are suffering from the cold.
I like the moon tone there.
Use the heater
Right.
to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
Sounds great, Mr. Nimoy. So
You're gonna hear that a lot, by the way. They suffer from the cold a lot, even if it's smoldering.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
me too though. I am always cold. I am really identifying with our Seaman children.
yes.
I completely understand that. I too am also suffering from the cold. Please turn the heat up.
Yeah. So Seaman does have an official sequel. For anybody who may be curious, this was released on the PlayStation 2. I am trying to obtain a copy, but I'm being very stubborn because there was also a re-release of this Seaman game for the PlayStation 2. And there was actually a special edition that comes with a special USB controller that has a microphone in it, and it's like a Seaman medallion. And I want to use that for Seaman 2. I am not fluent in Japanese. I have about a preschool level of conversational skill. So I will probably learn Japanese to talk with Seaman. Not to converse with actual Japanese people, just to talk with Seaman.
You could learn together, and isn't that the best part of learning?
It's true. It's true.
So true.
So yes, I will. I hope to document more of Seaman 2 in the coming days. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So this is happening. If I could find it. Here it is. So this is how they are going to feed. And that is off of each other. If you thought the parasitic relationships ended now, no. No, they don't.
Yeah, remember, they are one conscience.
One conscience, one stomach. Yes. So we need that to happen. I need there to be 2 left, so that was once.
6 more times? Yeah.
Yeah. 2 will remain. Yep. So, how's it going, buddy? Seaman! Hello.
Clap, clap, clap.
And
Words
since you were talking
spoken.
about the PlayStation 2 releases,
Yes.
it reminded me that this game almost wasn't a Dreamcast title.
This is true.
If the Nintendo 64 DD did become a thing,
That's correct.
this is what would have ended on it.
Mhm.
Ended up on it.
Yep. I believe the director of this game and creator, Yut Saito, who that is the man whose face Seaman has. Scary. He was talking, I believe he was in conversation with Shigeru Miyamoto and was like, yo, this game.
Yes.
And Miyamoto was like, hey, that sounds cool. Yeah, let's put it on our N64 Double D. And then that didn't happen.
Can you imagine the alternate universe where we have the Seaman box with the certified Nintendo fresh seal on it?
Seaman could have been in Smash Bros.
Oh my gosh. Imagine that assist trophy.
I hate that
like,
you don't live in that timeline.
Can you imagine the assist trophy? Just like, he pops up on the screen. Leonard Nimoy starts talking down to your character.
Okay, but question.
You're a fox, main? How typical.
Ew.
Sir Leonard Nimoy seems to know quite a bit about the Seaman.
Yes.
Are we sure he's not the researcher?
I would argue that he may have been maybe a colleague of Dr. Gassé, or perhaps, you know, someone who studied.
I've decided it has become my mission to come up with these Seaman conspiracy theories.
So I only learned this today. If you hold both of the
Maybe
trigger
he found
buttons,
a branch of Seaman
you
called
can-
Spaceman in the
you
Deep
can
Space
do
Nine.
this type of view. So
The tactical view of Seaman.
Oh
we can
wait,
pick
what?
him up too.
I've never seen this angle before. What is this?
So yeah, this is our Gilman. This is how big we're dealing with here in our little fat hot
Oh,
dog
there.
fingers. All right,
They're not a fan.
they are.
I don't know. That sounded kind of happy.
Yeah, like they were kind of having a good time there.
Maybe?
We can tickle Seaman. Actually, I can give him some tickles. Maybe he'll like it. Yep. That's good. And then we can also hypnotize Seaman. If I don't know if he's looking at me. Here we go. Uh-oh. It's happening again.
Oh.
Also, what I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall when this was pitched originally.
Yeah, so this pet simulator with my face on it.
Oh my god. I kind of want to know even just, like, what Miyamoto's, like, full-on response to first seeing this was. Like, I wonder if he would have pitched the idea, hey, what if you, like, can swap the faces and just, like, it's Mario's face?
Can you imagine? Oh, no.
We could have been in that timeline, like...
Okay, but I would take
It's a
care of
me.
Seaman Yoshi.
See Mario.
Oh my god. It's the massive nose. Like...
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, why a fish? That's a good question. So,
Yeah, you have a
I don't know if
custom
it's because
Charles
it's
Martinet lines.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, no, I remember. I remember why a fish, and that comes into play with the lore of Seaman, which we probably will not be getting to today, just because of how long it takes to get there. So, Seaman comes from the Third Dynasty. I don't know if that's a correct terminology here. Seaman hails from Egypt, and Seaman was the son of not the pharaoh, but another person who was beneath the pharaoh, and he fell in love with the pharaoh's daughter, I believe. So they were like, no, you're not marrying each other. No. And they were like, that's not very cool. So they complained to Thoth. And Thoth was like, okay, well, these people love each other. We must find a way to keep them together. If not in this life, then in another one. So, Seaman, our friend here, was transformed into a fish, and his love was transformed into a bird. And they were, the Egyptians were told to create a landmark of a sort, which could be seen low from the ground, or, you know, in the river, and high in the skies, so that one day, when these two lovers reunite, that they will be able to find their beacon and return to one another. So, that is how the pyramids were made. Congratulations.
I can't make conspiracy theories when the actual lore sounds like one.
Right? Well, they also say, I believe behind, I forget which pharaoh's pyramid, but there's another pyramid, a smaller pyramid, behind it. So.
Oh.
How many times is this? Is this 3, 4? How many?
Three.
Okay. I was like, how many Seamans do I have right now? We're actually doing really well.
4 left now? So I guess this has happened 2 more times.
Yeah, actually, we're doing okay. See, this is how I never know. Like, should I just let these parts go with like actual speedrun tech, or should I keep progressing day by day? I don't know. I don't know how this game progresses. Like, knows.
Trying to optimize the right movements when.
Correct. Like, what needs to happen to progress to the next, like, major stage?
It sounds like we need to do, like, a labbing stream, where we, like, just time that stuff out.
I wouldn't be opposed. Anyway, let's chat with Seaman a bit more. Baby.
Yeah, what?
I also should probably mention what category we're running. So this category does not exist on the leaderboards. This is He Loves Me Present. So once Seaman is able to communicate more with us, we can be like, Seaman, I love you. And he might even say he loves us back. And once he does, and he reciprocates our love, that's when we have time. Talk.
Floy.
Floy. Yeah, he won't speak with us. That's okay. Anyway. Fun. Play.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we're doing our best here. He will also get very snippy with us if we ask him to speak English. Which is my favorite. It's...
Number.
He just gets so
Number.
sassy.
Baby.
Always.
Morning.
Hello,
Seaman.
Hoopla.
Play.
Go.
Baby.
Baby.
Hey! I heard my Dreamcast on that one. It was just like, ugh! So we're gonna give that to you. Yeah, where are we at right now? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Gilman. We might
Now-
be able to progress to the next day, and that might make it work
Did
out.
you
Yeah.
You said before that there's like 20 hours of Seaman dialogue in the game?
Correct. So someone was able to rip the audio from this game, and I have them on my computer. And if you play every single audio that is logged in here, it totals roughly 20 hours. Now there is like duplicate audio, which I'm sure plays into a part, like based on like, it's probably like how far it needs to go to relocate like the certain audio files. I'm not sure how the disc works, so I might be talking through my goose tail, but yeah, so there's a few bits where, you know, it's a lot of repeated dialogue based on certain, you know, prompts and whatnot. But like later on you can be like, Seaman will say like, how old are you? And you can say a specific number. You can be like I'm 36, and he'll be like, you're 36. So then he has, you're 36, you're 37, you're 38, you're 39, and he'll, all of those numbers. So
He just went through every single one.
literally, like literally.
You just keep changing your age like every day.
Well, yeah, you could play that game if you really wanted to. Because then you can be like, no, and he'll be like, well, then tell me how old you are. Alright, I'm gonna say goodbye to Seaman. We're gonna progress to the next day. Bye-bye.
Go.
Goodbye.
Corp.
Corp. Alright, thanks, Seaman. How are we with our tank? I'm gonna increase that just a bit. I could leave it, but that just means I'm gonna have to increase it tomorrow.
And get
In-game tomorrow.
chastised by Leonard Nimoy again.
They're cold. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry.
they're
The heater
suffering from the
sucks.
cold.
The heater's not good, okay? Also,
Maybe
I
if you
should've-
all would get me a new one.
I would love to see, like, I don't know. I was gonna say, I'd love to see this game come out today. I don't know if I would. Actually.
4K Seaman is the stuff of
4K.
nightmares.
Oh,
Well, it's not even so much that, it's the content that occurs much later in the game. Seaman is a very curious fellow. Seaman wants to know about our political standpoints and our religious
Affiliations.
Exactly. So I usually call that part of the game the hardest part of the game because he asks very loaded questions and you're just like, bro, I can't give you a yes or no response to this right now. Like, like straight up, he'll be like, do you think the world would be better if there was
Hello.
one religion? I'm like, Seaman,
Welcome to the laboratory of Untitled Chapter.
I can't answer that.
Greetings, and welcome
He's like,
back.
answer the question.
You're
Like,
doing a good
ah!
job. First, a recap of your previous
That's a
visit.
lot.
The gill men have begun to suck each other's blood.
They sure
leaving
have,
the
Mr.
tubes on
Nimoy.
their heads. Did you notice? At the moment, the habitat contains
4?
4
Okay.
gill men. They are suffering from the cold. Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
they're always
Sound.
suffering from the cold.
Yeah. At least they're not hungry. I mean, they're just kind of eating each other.
I was gonna say, eating what?
Food.
Say it.
All right, our Seaman still cannot speak complete sentences, but that is okay.
Oh, they'll make it very obvious when they can.
They will when I'm like raising the heater or the air. They'll be like, "Oh, finally!" I'm like, "Listen here."
Risuruuu,
Instant sass.
What
Instant
so
sass.
we're doing I love you %. What
Correct.
is the category that you ran for the world record?
Sorry, I thought feeding was happening again. It is called freedom %. So, basically any %, which is queuing the part where you can access credits. So, freedom %, towards the end of the game, Seaman realizes he needs to get out of the tank, and you need to help him do so. So once that is done, that fulfills the requirement, and thus is time. So, help Seaman escape. Hello.
Warp.
Warp. Baby.
Baby.
Play.
Play, play, play.
Ayo. Seaman.
Forka.
Forka. Spoken like a true genius. Seaman.
Personally, I'm a fan of
Quah.
when he says he beef.
He beef? Yeah. Makes me sound like, it sounds like that Subway meme, like, Spubby, eat freef. Eat freef?
New from Subway, he beef.
He beef? Play.
Play, play, play.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, hold on. Love.
Yeah, what?
Eh, what? Okay. Alright, English.
No.
Yeah, I wonder if that's even possible. To like
English! No!
have it not prompt like that they're suffering from the cold, like, oh, another run gone.
Oh, I don't know if that would... Well, no, you could do that, but you'd have to play the game in, like... You'd have to increase the time by, like, 12-minute... excuse me. Like, 12-hour intervals,
just
perhaps. Which is what I typically do.
Keep it overheated.
Casually. Oh, God. Well, you can boil them! They can die if they
Oh.
are boiled!
Didn't even think about.
Because
I'll
there's
be
another...
honest.
There's another one where Leonard Nimoy's like, they are on fire. Like, they are sweltering. They are not having a good time.
This
Impressive.
water's boiling.
Yeah.
Please.
English.
Yeah.
Help them.
Niet. Is that Russian?
Yes, it is.
Please throw some ice cubes in the tank right now.
English.
Talk more then.
Okay.
You want me to speak your language? You gotta use it more often.
There's one, oh god, I'm gonna try and get it, but there's one, he's like, why does everyone expect me to speak English? Why do Americans, specifically Americans, expect everyone to speak English? I'm like, you're so bold.
So bold.
Play.
Play, play, play.
We're getting somewhere. Seaman.
Seaman, Seaman, Seaman.
See, that's what I'm saying. Boiling is not suffering from the cold, so I think we're on to something.
He recognizes Seaman.
Oh! He did say it.
I would also like to mention that if you say another word, he will call you out on that. It is Seaman. English. Oh, English.
What's the point?
We're getting somewhere, folks. It's happening. We're getting somewhere. Ooh! Alright. However, they are not feeding off of each other, which is what we need to progress.
You know what else they're not doing? They're not suffering from the cold.
Thank God. Play.
Play.
Night.
Gakura.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Morning.
Go.
Afternoon.
Coo.
Cool. Alright, bleh. I always get, I'm
I
like,
do
oh, what do I
enjoy
talk
that
to
he
him
said
about?
Kakarot.
Mommy.
Molo.
Dad.
Gakura.
Yeah, he doesn't know those ones, okay. Parent.
Night night.
Oh, okay. Hungry.
Work.
Cold?
Forka.
Forka. Looking at the time, too. Let's see. Baby.
Baby.
Alright, I need these guys to get close. So I'm gonna zoom out a bit and bring them here. Hopefully.
Alright, it's time to eat off of each other.
We might have one over here. They are getting larger. It's difficult to see, but they are. And as we get a little bit later on, we will be able to watch in real time Seaman develop limbs and such. That's right, you heard me. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and just kind of prompt a few more times and then move on to the next day. Because this is like the one part of the game I'm like very unsure of how progressive
This is where the
happens.
tech is waiting to be found.
Pretty much. Honestly, I'm waiting for there to be like a password or something that you say that like just moves to the next stage. Like, wouldn't that make sense?
I do like that it keeps saying Kakarot.
Kakarot.
The
Dragon Ball
passphrase
Z.
that unlocks the hidden knowledge in Seaman.
Can you imagine if Seaman
What
knew
if he
about
prompts it?
anime?
He's just like, "How did you know that?"
Oh, okay. Actually, I think you can say, like, grow up, and he'll be like, no. English.
You have to open up his mind
What?
palace.
Why?
No, Seaman, I don't know
Oh,
why.
amazing.
Why English? You'll just start talking about, like, Dragon Ball, and he'll be like, it's pronounced Zed. I'm like, you know, it should be. It would be.
They're actually called crisps.
His name is Son Goku.
Oh my gosh. This is the lore I didn't know I needed.
No. Ute Saito. Wait, what?
Night.
Okay. Saito, he thought was night, because it got an exclamation point. I'm like, did you actually recognize it? Sort of. Alright, baby.
Meanie.
English.
Talk more then.
Alright, yeah, we're getting somewhere. He's just being mean. Okay. I'm gonna crank the heat up. I'm gonna save, and then we are going to move on to the next day. No feeding today. I may have overheated that. I deeply apologize.
Oh. I mean,
How are
hey, maybe
Oh, no,
they
actually,
won't be
I was just
suffering
right.
from the cold.
Yeah, thank goodness. Alright. We Gucci. Yeehaw. Whoa. Bling. So I'm hoping that we will be able to have full-on conversations with Seaman soon, and he will ask us about E3. I made sure to pick a date that was close to E3 of 2021, or excuse me, 2001. Oh gosh. Ugh.
Let's say one of those years is a little late.
Yeah, a bit.
Time to go see the lineup from E3 2001.
Seiko was there.
Jean-Paul Gasset.
I think I still have the wiki up.
Greetings and welcome.
Oh yeah, that's the one where they showcased
You're doing a good job.
the first look of SA2.
At the moment, the habitat contains 4
Yep.
gillmen.
Microsoft, Nintendo, Sega,
They
and
are
Sony.
suffering from the cold.
So the Xbox was
Please
probably
use the
being
heater to
unveiled.
raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. So let us head over to the tank.
You'll love this, Matoi. There was a big poster of Shadow on the side of the convention center for E3 2001.
Ooh.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I'm thinking about it, yeah, because he was like the new like character
Oh, no,
that they were like shilling out a
fam.
lot.
Fam,
Oh.
he is fluent.
Ooh,
Our boy is fluent.
have we made it?
We're almost there. We could have time. I could make this happen.
Risu, how did you discover Seaman and get into speedrunning Seaman?
Woohoo!
I don't remember how I think I was just
time.
looking up Dreamcast
Yay.
games because I got a Dreamcast and I was like, oh, this looks fun. And then I looked up like, oh, well, how would you actually speedrun this game? And I saw there were like 3 people on the board. And then like as I had played more casually, I was like, yo, world record's like free right now. So, oh, hey, he is significantly larger. Hey buddy. Hello. Hi.
Yo.
What up? Seaman.
Yes?
Oh.
You're not my friend anymore.
I've never heard that prompt.
You're not my
before.
friend anymore. Like, I didn't eat you. He's like, you
Oh
How
distracted
does
my
it
me.
God.
feel to be shunned by our child?
I am so sorry.
Wow.
I love you. Please. Please say you love me back. I love you.
When you find out you just made this showcase the hardest category you could.
He just groaned. Like, I love you. He's like, like, I'm sorry. I know I am but a humble wizard goose. Seaman.
Ooh.
Ew. Did he think I said the other word? Anyway, English.
Maybe.
English.
No.
Mr. Sassy Pants.
Well, I mean, that's why he's not friends with you.
Baby.
Because he
Baby.
thinks he's suffering from the cold.
me
Can't
first?
believe this.
Feed you first. You know? Sure. Eat food pellet. There they go. You don't want to eat that? You don't want to eat that one up there? Was that yummy? Was that yummy? Did you like that? Was it delicious?
Good.
I'm so happy. Anyhow. English. English.
Now you're just getting the cold fin.
To be fair, if you like repeat prompts too much, that makes him very upset. So he's like, say more stuff. Like, yeah, I know. Alright, play.
Play with yourself.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
I
What now?
Sir. English. English. Sir. Oh.
And as you can see, now even your Seaman child can throw temper tantrums.
He's clearly in his teenage phase. Seaman.
Adolescent.
Seaman.
We skip to the next day and he just got an MCR tank top on.
That's my name.
Golly, he's sassy.
He is so sassy. Alright, well, we have reached the part that we need to be at. We have all but 2
Oh, well.
Seaman creatures at the moment. I love you.
Risu, chat wants to know if you've played any other mic-based games.
The only one I can really think of is, like, Nintendogs. I did not have the stuff for Hey You Pikachu. I do have Odama, though, which is made by the same people who did, Seaman, and you play using the GameCube microphone, and it's like Nobunaga's Ambition and pinball, and you control a giant pinball on a warfield.
That's
I have it. I
incredibly
just have not played it
interesting.
yet. All right. So I said I love you. He said thanks, Pookie. I love you too. I love you.
Stop.
This is literally like, oh, I love you. He's like, oh, thanks. Uh-huh.
I will say I do have experience with Hey You Pikachu, and it is just as frustrating trying to get Pikachu to
Yeah.
do anything that they're supposed to do.
Seaman. English. Oh, he Angie.
I only
And
have the memories of
distinctly-
wanting Hey You Pikachu so badly and never getting it.
Right.
It's cute. It's very cute. But oh my god, I swear anytime I tried to like compliment Pikachu for doing anything like
English.
that it was proud of, it would just electrocute me, and I was like, I was affirming your achievements.
being
Like-
polite. English. Oh,
You suck.
y'all.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Y'all. I can't believe I'm being verbally berated by a fish right now.
This is what your life has come to.
This is why I should have read the mental preparation part of the manual. Ugh.
You know, part of me wonders, since they're on the same console, do you think like Big the Cat has ever accidentally fished like a Seaman up?
100%.
Where's that mod? Sora?
Why do you think he's
You
so
have
powerful?
no idea how much I would pay Sora to mod that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, make
replace
it the
Froggy
2K
with
fish to
Seaman.
make it a
Oh my
lot more
God.
obvious.
Oh my
Okay, but I
gosh.
do need to point out what Ritsu was saying. There is in the manual a mental preparedness list for this game.
Yeah, page 8, mental preparation. The most fundamental requirement for successfully raising Seaman is daily care and maintenance. At the very least, you are kindly requested to attend to various custodial tasks, such as providing oxygen, water, food, cleaning, etc., on a daily basis. There's more to it, but I need this fish to love me. I love you.
Alright, who wins in a fight, Seaman or Froggy?
Ooh.
He's not replying.
I mean, one of them
well,
can talk and one of them has a tail.
but one of them also has consumed a Chaos Emerald, so
That's true.
it's not
Although that's
Seaman.
the reason for the tail, that's right.
Yeah. That's because he drank Chaos, which is gross.
Yeah.
English.
He drank the blue juice.
I'm prompting him, but he is not replying to me, so I am just going to turn my light on. I'm going to progress a day, and maybe Seaman will hit puberty. I have a hunch that Seaman will hit puberty. Oh no, is it
Sure
gonna
is
be too-
acting like it.
You're not wrong.
For real. He's listening to NTR right now. You just can't hear it.
It's through the tag, yeah. How big is he? He's so small! Alright. Wait, oh, that's a carcass. Okay, we're good. Alright, anyway. I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a body.
Oh no!
I was like, what is
What
they
is that?
talking-
Oh.
I was like, I didn't see. Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Froggy drank the chaos soda.
Yep.
It's true.
Alright, Mr. Nimoy, if we get the prompt that Seaman would like a name, then we can safely say that Seaman has hit adulthood. So with that, yeah, what do y'all want to name Seaman?
My vote is still for Ocean Boy.
Ocean Boy?
Hello.
Mine was Baby
I like
Boral.
Ocean
Welcome
Boy.
to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. It seems that visiting around this time has become a habit for you.
Thank you, Mr. Nimoy.
Let's see. Last time, the number of gillmen has decreased due to natural selection.
Oh
It
boy.
seems cruel, but survival of the fittest is an integral part of their lives. At the moment, the habitat contains 2 gillmen.
Okay.
They are suffering from the cold.
Aw, man.
Please use
They're
the
still
heaters
chilly.
to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. Allow me to divulge today's highlights.
Starting to think they installed this heater
I'm
and
not
didn't realize
sure,
it
but
didn't work.
Seems that Seaman
Yes.
wants a name.
Seaman wants a name?
Pay close attention
All right,
to
y'all.
what he says.
We're here.
So let us head over to the
Mr. Sasspants has arrived. And I need him to love me.
Ah. Yeah, that's good.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he's very coherent.
Yup. We have
Oh,
reached
Mr. Sasspants is a good name, though.
Sasspants is a very good name. Sassmaster24.
Call him E3 2001.
E3
It's
2000.
about time. It's about time.
Hey, buddy.
I think you're gonna be told off by our adult Seaman.
Yay!
That's okay, I'm used to it.
That's much better.
It's okay, it's a burden I must carry.
Oh, Seaman, what beautiful coloring you have.
I love you. Seaman, I'm begging you. I love you.
Ugh. Spare me the mush.
Help. Help.
He sounds like Postal Guy.
Yes.
Okay. We can chat with him now. He'll probably tell us that we've been taking good care of him. I love you. I love you.
Ugh. Spare me the mush.
I'm struggling here. Talk.
As if you cared.
Seaman.
Where did we go wrong?
I don't know.
Where is parenting did we go wrong?
Clearly we didn't nurture him enough. Is he wearing eyeshadow? Oh man, he's slay. Girl. Talk. Talk.
It's not a phase,
I
Mom.
don't want to.
This is who I am.
Are you hungry?
Yeah,
Like
he's still
I
listening
must
to
say,
MTR
Oh,
right
here we
now.
go.
You've taken very good care of me up to this point.
Thanks. Alright.
But I hate you.
But I really don't like you. Hungry.
Talk to the Finn.
Sir. I love you.
Ugh. Spare me the mush.
Please. I'm presenting to friends.
You're making me look not cool in front of my friends.
I can't let them think that I'm a bad parent. Talk.
It's rather difficult making out
shoot,
what's on
okay.
the other side of this glass. So let me inquire.
We will be a lady.
Are you a male or a female?
Female.
You're a female of the species, eh?
Right.
Excellent. You know I love the ladies.
Wow. And that is, I believe, the quickest exchange, because if you say that you're male, he will be like, ew. I don't like...
Ew.
He'll be like, ew, I don't like men. And if you
That's
say
amazing.
if you say like trans or something or both, he'll be like, "You're my special lady." I'll be like, "Okay, so Seaman just likes girls. Okay, cool, good for you."
Seaman
Man.
says trans rights.
Pretty much. Seaman sees
Let's
trans
go.
women as women. Wow. Talk.
You love Seaman.
I love Seaman, but he doesn't love me.
So I was led to believe I would be cared
okay,
for
it's
not
by
yet.
a fairly young, responsible human being.
We are going to be
So
18
far,
years
this has
old.
proven to be true, but I am wondering
He
about
thinks
your
we're gonna be
age
in our
now.
20s, though.
Tell me, are you in your 20s?
No.
Oh.
I'm flattered.
Well, then perhaps you are a teenager.
Sure.
Is this correct?
Right.
I see. And exactly how old are you?
18.
You're 18 years old?
Right.
Hey, you're old enough to vote. I'm planning on running for the White House, you know. I think it's time America had a president with gills.
Yes.
Oh.
I agree with you, Seaman.
I
I would
what?
vote for Seaman. I love you.
A vote for Seaman is
Spare
for a
the
vote for
mush.
gills everywhere.
Thank
He
God.
just does not want to reciprocate our love. Can I? What if I give
Yeah,
him the
he's
tickles?
busy on his campaign trail.
He is. What if I give him
It's
the tickles?
true.
Don't make me laugh.
You're gonna laugh and you're gonna like it. I love you.
Ugh. Spare me the mush.
Seaman, please, God, I'm begging you.
So,
Oh,
what month is your birthday in?
October.
You were born in October?
Right.
Let's try that again.
Ah, he didn't hear
In
me.
what month were you born?
October.
You were born in October?
Sure. Right.
He's so
I
sassy.
wonder if people would say you're a
I'm
trick.
starting to think our child thinks they're smarter than us.
Where is... I have a whole Google Doc of dates that I need to get. Hold on real quick. Risu's weird Seaman notes. Here we go. Let me get... Ah! Okay, I found it. Excellent. Alright. I love you. It's the 23rd that I need.
Listen, I don't know if our relationship can handle this, you know.
Seaman.
Besides, what would the neighbors think?
I can't. I love you. Just say you love me back.
Ugh.
Seaman!
The mush.
Seaman, I'm begging you. Fine. Talk.
So, what day is your birthday on?
23.
The 23rd?
Right.
You know, Weird Al Yankovic was born on October 23rd also. You're not weird, too, are you?
Well, I am a goose.
In a witch's hat.
I am a wizard goose.
Excuse me,
Alright.
wizard's hat.
Yes. But yeah, if you put in your birthdays and stuff, he will tell you, he will give you, like, actual days, of, like, other celebrity birthdays and the sort. Let me look up my weird Seaman notes again. Actually, weird. Oh, I was like, where is it? He will recognize the birthdays of any of the main cast members of Friends. Mr. T, Leonard Nimoy, Prince, Woody Harrelson. October 13th is a fun one.
Hey, you. Hello? Hello?
What do you want? Who are you? What? Hello. Hi. Talk to me, sir.
Well, you know, I try.
Buddy. I love you.
Ugh.
Seaman, please, God, please, why? Seaman.
I've been thinking about this, and
Okay.
if my calculations are correct, you must be, oh no. You're a Scorpio, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I can just see it now.
Oh.
Lose your temper and cut off my food supply, and that'll be the end of Seaman. For my sake, try not to wig out, okay?
Thank you, Seaman.
I don't
Wow.
think Seaman trusts us.
He will give you a whole, like, horoscope reading. Like, if we say that we have a partner as well, he will compare our he'll ask for like the birthdays and stuff, and he'll be like, oh well, you two are comparable, or oh, you two aren't going to make it. It's like, oh.
Oh.
All right. I love
Sorry, babe. Seaman said it's not gonna work out.
Ugh. Spare me the mush.
Seaman, please, God. Fine, talk. I will prompt him.
This has been a blast. Let's do it
Not
again
for me.
sometime.
So, I should also make a note of how I am using words. So, typically you would say yes and no, but I have found that saying yes comes, like, it's read by the game as no sometimes, or it sounds like a completely different word. But I have found that using right or, like, correct instead yields more accurate results. So that is why I will reply with right versus yes.
Maybe Seaman's hangry.
Maybe he is, but he'll usually tell me. But we can see. Hungry?
Yes.
No, he didn't recognize that. Food.
What
Food.
do you?
Did he think I said poop? Hungry. Oh,
No, not yet.
okay. No, that's good. That's a good response. I love you.
What's the matter?
I love you. I love you.
Well, this is a little sudden, isn't it?
Alright, we're making some progress. I love you.
Well, this is
Seaman.
a little sudden, isn't it?
Seaman, please. I love you.
I mean, he has his headphones off now. At least he's listening to what you're saying instead of just turning the music up.
He's got his AirPods in. I love you.
Ugh. Spare me the mush.
Seaman, you're making me look so bad. You're making me look so bad. I have to look cool.
I don't know. If anything, it shows that, like, the kind of fun challenge that is speedrunning this kind of game.
Yeah, because it's like... I mean,
Sometimes Seaman says
too.
no.
Yeah, I set this criteria too. I was like, oh, it should be fine. I don't know. I don't know, man. Bruh.
Hey, the
Alright.
Seaman RNG is rough.
It really is. I love you. I love you.
Ugh. Spare me the mush.
Please. What if I give... Wait, can I hypnotize him? There we go. So, if we rotate our little pointer finger in a circle around his head, we can hypnotize him.
Make it stop.
He's okay, I promise. I did not unalive the Seaman, I promise. But this is seen as a positive interaction. So, I love you. I love you.
Well, this is a little sudden.
Seaman! Give him the tickles. He knows that I'm there. Oh, are we gonna name him Mr. Sasspants?
I think so.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'd like to give you a name.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
What?
I've got something to say. Hello? I just remembered something.
Oh!
Some of my memories are coming back.
This is actually a good checkpoint.
There was this French man named Jean-Paul Gasset who was trying to raise me, and he made this cage to hold insects. And there were a lot of really tasty-looking insects in it. Is it still there?
It
Can
better
you take a
be.
look? Okay, so after a while, some moth larvae will start growing in there. When
Yes.
that happens, use the L trigger to switch screens and grab a larva and drop it in here. Can you do that for me?
Sounds good to me. Alright, so we have become parents again, but
I was gonna say we've just hit the next dream layer.
Yes, we have. So this is how you get more food, because the pellets that you have in your inventory are limited. Those are all that you get. Now, if you meet up with another friend who also has a Seaman habitat, if you pair your VMUs together, you can actually exchange inventory. So if you need extra food, if you have another Seaman save data, you can exchange, extra food that way. I have had playthroughs where I have not been able to prompt Seaman enough and I have run out of food, and unfortunately we did lose Seaman because I was unable to feed him and he never prompted me about the insect cage because he was too hungry, and clearly he has priorities, which I understand completely. So that was rough and I felt very sad for that. But I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, that's time, baby!
Let's go.
Let's go.
There we go!
It only took like 50.
It only took an hour and 15 minutes. It's fine. Oh my gosh. If staff is cool with it, if chat is up for it, I am happy to continue hanging out with Seaman. So whatever we would like to do, we do have to give him a name if we would like to keep going. Let me check the chats as well.
Yeah, I've got the staff chat open.
Yeah, alright.
Scala says go.
Alright, sounds good. We get some more time with our baby, our Mr. Sass Pants. Alright, so to prompt him for a name, he does specifically respond to, I would like to give you a name. So let us see. I'd like to give you a name. I'd like to give you a name.
Okay, I'm going to let you give me a name.
Okay.
When you've decided what you want to call me, say, I'm ready.
Sounds good. I'm ready.
Whatever. Goodbye.
Seaman?
What?
I can't.
Sassy Pants strikes again.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'd like to give you a name. Now he's like, you're crazy.
What?
I'm like, no, I'm not. I am a goose. I'd like to give you a name. Oh, now he's not recognizing this.
What's up?
I'd like to give you a name. Name.
What do you want?
Sir. I'd like to give you a name. Do we have it?
Okay,
we
I'm
go.
going to let you give me a name.
I'm sobbing.
When you've decided what you want to call me, say, I'm ready.
Ready.
All right then.
Okay.
Here's how to do it. You're going to say my new name 3 times. Each time I say now,
Like a wizard.
say the name once. Got it?
Sounds good.
Now.
Mr. Sasspants.
One more time.
Mr. Sasspants.
One more time.
Mr. Sasspants.
Okay, I'll remember that. Next time you want to call me using that name.
Okay.
And don't forget the name you gave me. 'Cause if you do, I'm not going to tell you what it is. And there it is. See you later.
Alright. So, now that we have named Seaman, we will notice that his coloration has changed. And this is to indicate that this is our special named Seaman. So he is more golden color. Now, I believe we have determined that the naming process is not necessary. However, as far as, like, the game is concerned, I do believe now that this golden Seaman is female. So Seaman is like frogs, and they can just kind of change their sex at will. Well, it's not like at will, it's kind of like, hey, I need this right now, so we're just gonna do this. So this is Mr. Sasspants. Ooh! He go through the ring. Alright, so these are our larvae, that's good.
Yo. 2,000
actually-
points.
Yeah. Mr. Sasspants. Is he gonna come over?
So will only the golden one respond to the name?
I don't believe so. I think both of them will, actually.
Okay, because I was gonna say you said they share consciousness, and I wasn't sure.
Correct. So, like, if I have a conversation with one, I can pick up the same conversation with a different one, and it will still go through. Mr. Sasspants. Mr. Sasspants. I don't know if it will Hold on. Hello. Alright, yeah. So sometimes, like, I don't know if it's like a RAM buildup or something, but like...
I'm gonna pee if you don't stop.
Sir. Sometimes, like, it just does not recognize microphone inputs. So, Mr. Sass Pants. But I found tickling him will reset that. Sass Pants.
Fine. Later.
Tickle the fish to reset the RAM.
Tickle the I thought you said pickle for a second. I'm like, oh, I don't
No, don't
I don't know
pickle
if we should
Seaman.
I don't know if we should pickle the Seaman. That seems a little extreme. Alright.
It's just a tad sus.
Just a little bit.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Mr. Sass Pants. Sass Pants.
You're just not my type.
I wonder if he thinks that we name, like, I wonder if our name conflicts with a different command. Which would be interesting. Well, I think we will progress to the next day. See a little bit more of what questions he'll have for us. I believe he is going to ask us about our family, our, relationship status, if we have a job, if we're in school. So these are all things that we can decide. Do we want to be in school? Do we... I am open to...
Can we be a
whatever.
barista?
I can try. I don't know if that is on the list of professions. But, I have cataloged the list of professions. So, let me do that. That is saving. It's fading out. I think we're good. We're gonna do that. Let me pull open my list. List of professions
In
that
school
he...
and working as prime minister.
Yes, we could do that.
Perfect.
Jobs: photographer, writer, teacher, musician, doctor, nurse, lawyer, insurance agent, designer, waiter, waitress. We could do that. Full-time mom, full-time dad, retail, flight attendant, train conductor, editor, DJ, dentist, makeup artist, chef, carpenter, computer worker, construction worker,
I want to be a train conductor.
Of Jean-Paul Gasset.
banker, artist, mechanic, custodian, model,
And welcome
architect,
back.
vet, consultant,
You're doing a good
athlete, advertising, actor or thespian,
job. Let's see.
an announcer,
You have obtained the insect cage.
cosmetologist,
This will be
coordinator,
helpful in raising more food
a
for
cop,
Seaman.
a criminal,
Keep your eye on it. Something will happen within shortly.
secretary, paralegal,
Oh.
parent,
The spray.
manager,
The insect cage. is
marketing,
equipped with a
plumber,
spray to
politician.
keep the moisture
We can be a
level up.
politician if we wanted to.
Please don't forget to use it.
Physical therapist, pilot.
You have
We can
given
be
a
retired.
name to one of the gill men. His coloration has changed.
There's so many
you should be able to
professions.
locate him easily.
We could be in gaming.
Please, take good care of him.
Could be a dancer. He does recognize adult workers, like that one.
At the moment, the habitat contains 2 gill men.
So, yeah, whatever y'all feeling.
They are suffering from the cold.
I'm still for train conductor.
Use the
Train
Train
heat
conductor?
conductor. Should they go?
comfortable leather. So let us head over to the tank.
Would that be an engineer? But would
There
he...
are train engineers and there are conductors. They're actually 2 separate jobs.
Okay. I can try.
Today in train facts.
Oh yes, I did say train conductor. Okay. Retired at 18.
Yeah, the engineer drives the train, the conductor is the one that checks tickets.
I see.
And backseat drives. And then if you're on a steam train, the fireman is the person who is feeding the
It's
engine.
cold, isn't it?
So we are a train conductor.
See, we're qualified.
At 18. Watch as he goes on about how our train system in America could be way better.
Not wrong.
No.
Can't wait.
Like, what trains? Like, Seaman.
hook you long enough.
I thought that was one of you for a second. I was like, who's
I'm
talking to
hungry.
me? Oh, you want some
Just the Seaman.
foods? Eat the food. Here's my little pellet. You can have the pellet.
Yum, food.
Mmm, delicious. Eat the food, Mr. Seaman. There's our pellet. It's got a little... Oh, there he goes.
Hello.
Yummy.
Is anyone out there?
That would be me. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Good day to you. Mmm, that was terribly delicious.
Oh. Talk.
And a good day to you.
Oh. Seaman? Talk. Talk. Seaman, don't do this to me. Talk.
Hey,
I-
you.
What? Hi.
Good day to you.
Don't put me in this loop, buddy. Talk.
I'm kind of
Oh.
hungry.
Again? I mean, sure. Oops. Oh! We have our larva. So they're the ones who make that sound. Okay, interesting. I don't think they're eggs. Oh, I can. Okay. Let me see if I can get a good angle on these guys. Nope, I can't. But I can put them in my inventory, so that's good. Once they, develop a little bit... Oh, nope, there we go.
Oh, well, that's a gross spot.
Thanks,
Oh,
I hate it.
no. No, no.
Oh,
That's how you know they're Seaman food.
No.
Charger bug looking a little different.
Not Charger Bug. Talk.
I didn't know this happened.
Talk. Seaman, please, God.
You can tell
Talk.
if it's Seaman food by the face.
Talk. Oh, we're just not having a good time.
So, are you still
Oh.
in school?
And how
Are
do
we
you
s-
clean your Seaman?
Are
The
we still in
bar's soap
school?
with his face on it.
Yes.
You are in school?
Sure. Right.
Well, it's good that you're getting an education. American women these days have about as many opportunities as American men, although women are still deprived of urinals in public bathrooms. Perhaps that's a battle for the 21st century.
It's very progressive of him to make that note.
It really is.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
really is. Like, maybe I want to stand up when I... I wonder if he'll talk about, like, changing stations in the men's room. Cause, you know... Where else are you gonna change your baby? Anyway. Talk. Talk. Okay, here we go.
So, if you're a teenager, you must be in high school, right?
Let's be in college? No.
You are not in high school. Is that correct?
Right.
Well, either you're already in college, or maybe
Yes.
you just missed the bus a few too many times. So which is it? Are you in college, or are you still in middle school or something?
Oh my gosh. College.
You're in college?
Right.
You're pretty young to be an undergrad. I bet you do a lot of studying. What's your favorite subject? Sexual relations?
Seaman!
Astronomy, but way to assume.
Right? Like, I know the two are pretty close, but
Seaman. Seaman, you're killing me here. Talk.
So, besides partying, what's your field of study?
Do you want astronomy?
Heck yeah.
Astronomy.
Astronomy?
Right.
I'll bet
The
you get a lot
astronomy
of
train
people asking
conductor.
you to give them their horoscope.
Yup. Talk.
Yep. On all the trains that I conduct.
So I know you're in school, but do you also work?
Right.
You do work?
Right.
It must be tough to juggle all that. I mean, between all that studying and working, you must never find time to just goof off. Well, I guess you are now, aren't you? So do you work full-time or part-time?
Let's work full-time. Full-time.
Full-time?
Right.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, going to school and working full-time.
Yeah, it's rough.
Manage your time wisely, or you'll crack up. And you're too cute to be sitting in a corner drooling and eating pieces of lint from your belly button.
Seaman. This game.
Oh, whoa.
This game never fails to, like, surprise me. Like, talk. Tell me more, Mr. Seaman. Share with me your
Tell me,
knowledge.
what do you do for a living?
Alright, train conductor.
You're a stockbroker?
No. No.
Well, then what do you do for a living?
Conductor.
You're a writer?
No. No.
Well, then what do you do for a living?
Train conductor.
You're a stockbroker?
Oh boy. No.
Well, then
Oh,
what
no.
do you do for a living?
Train.
You're a stockbroker?
Oh. No.
Well, then what do you do for a living?
Let's try engineer. Engineer.
You're in the sex industry?
Seaman. No.
Well, then what do you do for a living?
Train conductor.
Bro, he's
You're in
trying.
the food service industry?
Let's go with barista. Right.
So tell me, is the customer always right?
Oh my
I
god.
think so.
Help.
I need an adult.
Help.
Oh gosh.
Mr. Sasspants.
All this from astrology.
Astronomy.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh man. That gave me whiplash.
Seaman confirmed engineering is sexy.
Oh my goodness.
That or
Oh.
stockbroking. Like, jeez.
Maybe there's a specific term that, because there clearly, when I was writing the list, your train conductor must have been a prompt, but I wonder if there's a different term that we should have been using for him to
No,
recognize it.
I will take my reservation as a retail worker if Seaman wills it.
Yeah. Food service, specifically.
Food service.
Talk. We work full-time in food service, oh geez.
We're struggling
Oh.
actor.
Well, I'll talk to you later, my friend.
Okay. Let's check on our this. So I also only learned recently that you can put those larvae into your inventory. I think I tried it before, but it like wasn't doing its thing. I don't know. Struggling astronomer.
Struggling astronomer.
Help. Oh. Oh, can I not? Oh, here we go. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna try and
I
prompt it
hate that I
once
can
more.
see the flesh tones of the face.
Right?
This might be ugly. You
Oh.
may want to look away.
We're getting a poop. Oh!
Give the Seaman some privacy. Oh. Oh.
Great.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, what was I going to prompt him with? Oh. I'll see if he thinks that Alright. Seaman.
What do you want?
Okay. Alright. He's looking at me like he wants to talk more. Talk.
I don't want to.
Alright. Alright, that's enough word for me. So, I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's good enough for me. Alright, see you tomorrow, Seaman. Hopefully you'll ask me about E3. Alright. Struggling is strong. He hasn't even asked us about, like, our family, our relationship yet. We're gonna have a girlfriend, right?
I mean, we'll say that, but what he hears is completely up to Seaman.
You're so right.
True.
You're so right. Seaman only hears what he wishes to hear. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna tell him we have a girlfriend, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, you work in food service?"
I mean, that's basically the same thing.
Greetings, and welcome back.
Yeah,
You
we
do
do
a
be
good
serving.
Hey,
Let's
yo.
see. Last time, the eggs in the insect cage have hatched into larvae.
Unfortunately.
It is
Please tell me
important
they're
to
suffering
raise
from
them
the cold.
carefully. If you put too many larvae into the tank, you may find yourself running out of food for Seaman later.
Ah.
But if you manage the larvae well, you should have no problem keeping Seaman well fed. Oh yes, they have started to produce droppings. The tubes on their heads serve many purposes. At the moment, the habitat contains 2 gillmen. They are suffering from the cold. Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level.
Okay.
So let us head over to the
Alright, I'm gonna try and do a thing. I have been granted permission to try a thing.
Oh.
You have a girlfriend? You have a greenhouse? Yes, I am dating a greenhouse.
Good for
Oh.
you.
I understand.
Okay, but real talk, I want a greenhouse, like, so badly. Like a personal one.
Oh,
It'd be so awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good.
my
would be
greenhouse
cool.
girlfriend.
Must be me!
Alright. Can't wait to read the manga.
Growing my girl house green friend.
Greenhouse green.
Wait! I was gonna say, those are 2 different
Help!
things.
Seaman has destroyed me. Alright, I have been granted permission to
Yay!
fetch
Annoy the Seaman.
prompt. Yes.
Yay!
I'm gonna
I
try.
agree. Yay!
Oh boy.
Yay!
Oh, I want to go check on our larvae as well to see if they have entered the chrysalis phase.
Oh.
Please, please, please tell me the faces aren't on the chrysalis. Please.
On the chrysalis, no.
Oh, I don't like how you phrased it.
Green friend girl house. That's my
green friend
favorite
girl
Sonic
house.
act, honestly.
The time I got reincarnated in another
As a
world, I got a
greenhouse.
greenhouse as a girlfriend.
All right. I have been. Oh,
That's my
don't look at me like
favorite
that.
plant-themed anime.
Hey,
Good afternoon.
hey. Talk.
I could use a snack.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'm gonna keep feeding you pellets as long as I can. You don't get the good stuff until you get legs. He will be growing legs soon. Oh, I can kind of see we got little tiny little leggies coming in. But
My
it will still
stomach is
take a bit.
growling.
Bro, over here. I dropped the sick beat. Right over here.
Hey, thanks.
Right over here.
Yum, food.
Yummy. Alright.
I'm honestly surprised we still have 2 Gillmen.
Kind of same.
It is
I'm
necessary. It is necessary that we have 2 at this point. We will reach a point where we do not have 2, however. And then we will get 6.
I'm thinking about some food.
Again? Sheesh. Mr. Sasspants is more a hungry hippo. Hungry Seaman. Come and get it. Oh?
Oh, yummy baity goodness.
Oh, Seaman.
Just swam past it. Great.
Oh, okay. The system, like, froze for a second, and I was just like, no. Please, no, God, no, please. Alright.
That was tasty.
Proud of you. Alright. Seaman.
Don't call me that.
Okay.
I was wondering.
What now?
Are you married?
No.
You're unmarried?
Right.
You're still clinging to the single life, huh? Well, you're young. Why not enjoy your freedom while you can, right?
Sure, thanks.
We're 18!
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, my brain's still developing.
Seaman doesn't know that one yet. Seaman. Oh, that got question marks there.
What?
Oh, okay. Seaman.
Don't call me that.
Alright. There's a specific dialogue that I can get that is... It knocked me out. I hope I can prompt him with that. Alright. I will try once more. Well, wait, hold on. Let me break it up a bit so he doesn't get mad at me. Because he probably thinks that I'm...
He can't suspect us.
I know. Because if you're mean to Seaman, he will be meaner back. He's already mean, but talk.
So tell me something.
What?
Do you like men?
No.
You prefer women?
Right.
It must be difficult to be a minority within a historically oppressed gender. But believe me, I'm with you, sister. Oftentimes, my very advanced theories will be discounted only because of my appearance. Can you imagine? But let me ask you this. Do you have a girlfriend?
Right.
You do have a girlfriend, then?
Right.
Well, then, I will try to...
Yes, she's a greenhouse, in
turn
fact.
away when you get to the smooching. I'm assuming you wouldn't want me to join in, of course.
Sir?
Would you?
Sir?
Probably just not gonna do it in front of you anyway, Seaman. Probably gonna go kiss my greenhouse girlfriend.
My girl house green friend.
in the greenhouse. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Seaman.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Like how he's like,
Seaman.
yeah, way to be a marginalized group. I'm cheering for you.
Since
Why aren't you
have a
married at
girlfriend, let me
18?
ask you, are you two living together?
Are we living with our girl house green friend? Yes.
Really? You live with your girlfriend?
Right.
Hey, good for you.
At
Just
18.
remember, she's not your
Yeah, in a
mom.
greenhouse.
It's not her job to clean up your messes when you're a slob.
Wendy, the name of my greenhouse girlfriend.
Wendy, the name of my
Seaman.
It's Seaman, punk.
Alright, yeah, he's getting a little irritated right now.
So, what month is your sweetie's birthday in?
Let's do... Can I use your birthday, Mara?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
July.
July?
March will be compatible.
March will be compatible? Oh, oh dear. July? Right.
A summertime
do it.
birthday, huh?
Stick to it.
Maybe
Oh, well.
you can have a picnic.
December 25th. There was one playthrough we did where everybody in our life their birthday was December 25th. So, like, our character's birthday was December 25th. Our girlfriend's birthday was December 25th. Our parents' birthday was December 25th. And Seaman was just like,
very
huh.
suspicious.
Yeah, he
We
was
are
just
just the Santa Clauses.
oh, goodness. I wonder if I can prompt him to talk about E3. E3.
I'm not ignoring you, I'm relaxing.
Oh, okay. E3.
Everything is fine.
Oh, okay.
So when's the E3% run?
Oh, God. Honestly, that could be a really fun one to do. I could make this work. Get him to trigger the E3 one. But, hold on, I think so, as far as our game is concerned, E3 is going to be in, like, a week or two, so it may be too soon, it may be just right, I don't know. I'm not sure. I imagine those dates had been confirmed when Seaman released, so we will find out. Alright, talk. Ask us more questions, Mr. Seaman.
So, what
Yes?
day is your honey's birthday on?
27.
Alright, why don't we try that again?
Excuse me.
On what day was your sweetie born?
27.
The 27th?
Why was that louder? Right.
That's so sweet that you remember.
He's just like, oh, good for you. Seaman. Seaman.
What do you want?
Oh! Alright, well.
So I figured a couple
Okay.
things out, matchmaker that I am.
Alright.
Yourself being a Scorpio and your partner a Leo, things could get volatile quickly. Make
dear.
sure you don't let your over-romantic nature get in the way of love. Leos can be very proud, and although they are also a romantic breed, they sometimes may not show it the same way you might expect. Have patience. So there. That'll be $5.
Thank you, Seaman. Talk.
Please be patient with me.
So listen,
Oh!
do you have any kids?
No.
So you don't have any kids right now. Is that correct?
Correct.
I see. No kids. Are you thinking of having some in the future?
No.
Fine. I'll take that as a none of your damned business, fish face.
Oh my god!
Sheesh. Just trying to liven up the conversation.
I'm
I'll
sorry!
be over here.
Wow.
Oh my lord!
Does
Talk.
Seaman have a bank account? That's a great question.
Seaman, what's your credit card number?
I'm worried he's just going to ask us for our social security
So
code.
tell me,
Mm.
how is your father's health?
Good.
He's okay then?
Right.
Good. I'm glad to hear he's doing well.
So when he asks about your family and things like that, you can respond with good, bad, or deceased if you must, which obviously one of these is going to be fastest in a speedrun situation. Because as you progress through, he will sometimes ask you about, like, hey, how's your dad doing? How's your mom doing? How's your children? How are your children doing? Those things. He'll also remind you, like, when it's your kid's birthday. Like, hey, by the way, tomorrow's your kid's birthday. Did you get a present? No? Oh, boy.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Talk. Talk.
Is your father still working?
Oh, right.
He's still slaving away, is he?
Sir. Right.
Yes, I suppose he would be, wouldn't he?
What does that mean? Seaman, what does that mean?
Sir?
Mr. Sassy Pants,
Mr.
do you have
Sassy
something
Pants?
you'd like to say about my family?
Talk.
Boy, do I have to dump.
Oh. Talk.
So, what month is your dad's birthday in?
January.
Quiet.
Oh, sorry, I was a little too close to the microphone. Yeah, if you shout into the microphone, he'll be like, no. Talk.
Once more
said,
with
yeah.
feeling. I
Feeling.
said. So, what month is your dad's birthday in?
Let's do January.
He was born in January?
Right.
Interesting. The fathers of most people I know were born in January.
Oh? Is that me? I'm the only person you know. Seaman. Pick a number between 1 and 31.
23.
Cool. Talk. Talk. Seaman.
So, what day is your dad's birthday?
23.
The 23rd?
Right. Oh, the other one just took a poop.
I'll remember that. Your father's birthday is important, you know. But if you ask me, the most important thing is that your dad knows how much he means to you.
Oh.
Unless you think he's a huge pain in the neck. I'd probably keep that to myself if I were you.
Thank you. What a pal. What a pal. Talk.
What a greenhouse pal.
Talk is overrated.
Okay. You're still gonna talk with me. I feel it. Talk. We might be tapped out.
Is your mother in
Oh.
good health?
I don't know. I mean,
Right.
he's the one playing 20
She's
questions
doing
with us.
well.
Yeah. Right. This is true.
That's certainly good to hear.
Yeah, mom's okay. When do we want our mom's birthday?
January 23rd, of course.
You know? Sure. Talk.
So tell me, does your mother work?
Right.
She has a job, is that right?
Right.
Well, I hope you appreciate her hard work and perseverance. In the olden days, way before civilization, women and men took turns hunting and gathering. This has changed over time, but it seems equality between the sexes is becoming quite fashionable these days. Perhaps in some odd fashion, human beings are going back to their roots.
Alright. Alright, Seaman. Oh, he's getting little leggies. Let's go check on our... Oh, here we go. This is our cocoon. So I may have been mistaken. I can't really check, but I think there is still a face on the cocoon, so sorry, sheep.
Wait.
Oh, I'm missing one.
It's in your
You know,
inventory.
Seaman cocoon.
Well, no, I was like, there's three. There's supposed to be 3 here, and he's up here. He's saying hello. He's waving with all 6 of his hands.
I thought they were kind of cute until I realized there was a face tucked in there.
How far is he gonna keep going?
Until he falls.
Will he fall?
That's a good question.
Oh. Boyo's gotta eat. What do you think about that, sheep?
I cannot be reached for comment at this time. I'm currently in a corner.
Alright,
No.
This seems like an animation error. How? Well, bro is not
no,
in the right spot.
No, eating the leaf. Eating the
he's
leaf.
eating a leaf. He's on a leaf and he's eating it.
But he's so far up.
Talk. Boyo's gotta eat.
What month was your mother born?
January.
She was born in January?
Right.
Wait a minute. Your mother and father were born in the same month?
Yeah.
Sounds
Wait
like
till
perhaps
this!
They were meant for each other.
Oh, he has no idea.
Okay. Talk.
Seaman, wait until you get a load of the
What
day.
is your mother's birthday on?
23.
The 25th?
No. No.
All right, let's try this again. When is your mom's birthday?
23.
The 23rd?
Right.
Of course. It's all becoming clear. I think mothers are great.
Oh, wow.
I hope you know how lucky you are to have a mom. You wouldn't want to end up like me, forced to depend on complete strangers for food and attention.
Oh? Alright. We are going to probably have to kind of wrap up our time with Seaman here shortly, so I'm going to try and prompt just a few more, see what we can do. Let me go check on our buggies again. Alright, they're going there. They're eating. Probably by the next day, this will have hatched.
I can't wait to see what kind of monstrosity will surprise me tomorrow.
Oh goodness. Talk.
Is your significant other in the room right now?
No.
Is there anyone else in the room besides you?
I'm gonna lie. No.
Good. I have something I want to ask you.
What's that,
Be
Seaman?
very, very quiet.
I don't want anyone
He
to...
doesn't know we're
talk.
here.
Okay, here's what I want to know.
Okay.
Are you fooling around on the side?
No. No.
You're not cheating? Oh, come on, tell me the truth. Who am I going to tell? The Rock?
Seaman.
Oh, come on,
Seaman.
fair.
No.
Well, that's good. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt.
I feel like Dwayne The Rock Johnson would be very interested to know that, though.
Yeah, he'd look at you like the way he looks at people. The
Yeah,
Rock.
Just get the people's eyebrow.
Like, doom. The vine boom. Yeah.
Bold of you to assume I haven't told The Rock myself.
Right?
Talk.
Okay, let's talk about...
Oh, he is tapped out.
I'm starting to understand that Seaman is just a queen who wants to spill the tea and just has no one else to do that with.
Yeah. Seaman, he has all this tea, no one to share it with. He's not a barista like us.
True.
With dreams of being a train conductor. While studying
And while
astronomy.
studying astronomy with our girlfriend.
With our greenhouse girlfriend.
Talk.
It's a lot of lore.
Overrated.
All
Yeah,
right,
whose
I think
lore did we learn more about?
ourself. Ooh. Yeah. All right. I think he is tapped out. I am saving. We're going to do that. We're going to listen to what Mr. Nimoy has to say for us. Hopefully this means we'll have prompted some physical changes in Seaman's appearance. I feel like that was redundant, so I apologize. The real war was the friends we made along the way. So true, bestie. Our greenhouse girlfriend. Oh, I didn't check the heater. Well,
Hello.
Seaman's gonna be cold
Welcome
again.
to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
Sorry.
Greetings, and welcome back. You're doing a good job. Let's see. Last time,
Yes.
at the moment, the
Oh.
habitat
Oh.
contains 2 gillmen. They are suffering from the cold. Please use
Mr.
the
Nimoy.
heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level. Allow me to divulge today's highlights. If Professor Gassei's data is accurate,
Oh?
we can expect a change in the Gilman's body very soon.
Ah, okay.
So let us head over to the...
I see. Alright, so... stuff is happening. Oh, he hasn't asked us about our computer yet.
Does Leonard Nimoy clear his throat if you skip his dialogue?
Yes.
I love that. Alright, I guess you don't want to listen to me anyway.
He'll do that, or he'll be like, oh well.
How charming.
Part of me wants to try and see if we can get to the dialogue about computers. Like, straight up, he will be like, do you have a Mac or a PC?
I wish I could specifically ask him if he remembers the Justin Long Mac versus PC commercials.
Ooh, it's really cold. I'm sorry, Seaman. I goofed.
Oh, goody.
I really goofed, Seaman.
Oh, goody.
Sorry for the goof.
We almost had popsicles this morning.
Ooh. Alright, I think 18.3 is usually where my cutoff is. That should do it. Oh. Still baking. Alright. And they're still going. Another thing we have to be careful of is sometimes spiders can hatch instead of
Do the
larvae.
spiders have the face?
No.
Okay,
But
thank
if
you.
you accidentally feed a spider to Seaman, he will get very sick. And
Hey,
you have to
you.
take care of him.
Never thought I would be happy to see a spider.
Hello. Talk.
Good afternoon.
Hey. Talk. Seaman, what are we talking about? Talk.
What?
You prompted me, Mr. Sassy Pants. Talk. There we go.
I have another question for you.
Okay.
And it's a serious one, so no fooling around.
Okay.
Do you like yourself?
Oh, geez. Right.
You do like yourself?
Right.
Self-confidence. I like that in a woman.
If you degrade yourself, he will actually try to build you back up, which is kind of sweet. Like, well, if you don't like yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? It's like, oh, Seaman. Bro, talk. Forgot about this part.
So, what's the one thing you like most about yourself?
Oh gosh, hair.
Your hair?
Sure, right.
Did you know that hair continues to grow after you're dead? Now you'll have something to lord over all the other corpses in the graveyard.
Oh. I need to get a comprehensive list of all of that.
I appreciate that Seaman knows that my hair is going to be just as awesome when I'm a Bone Lord.
In the
Fantastic.
greenhouse.
In the greenhouse.
Talk.
I know you said you like yourself, and that's
Okay.
great. But I mean, you're not perfect.
Okay.
Nobody is, except maybe me. There's got to be something you don't like about yourself. So, if you had to pick the one thing that you dislike most about yourself, what would it be?
Temper.
Your temper?
Right.
Well, if you're aware of the problem, you should be on the way to fixing it. If not, you're simply not trying hard enough.
Yeah, so you can say a lot of physical things. I've tried to figure out what, like, not physical aspects you can reply with, and temper seemed to be, like, the only one. But you can say, like, hair, like, bottom, you can say more specific body parts as well. So, yeah, we will see. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. So, like, right around the end there, he has like a little nubby. Oh, he moved. But he has a little nubby. And you can see, he's getting legs. He's getting some legs. Talk.
So it's interesting that when I asked you what you liked best about yourself, you picked a physical feature. I mean, you could have said personality or intelligence, or a variety of other emotional or intellectual attributes. So, in general, do you think that you are attractive?
Oh, right.
You do think you're attractive?
I am the most attractive goose. Right.
That's
Look at my
good.
hat.
Usually,
look.
if you believe that you are attractive,
Fabulous.
other people will think so too. Because at the very least, they will be attracted to your self-confidence.
Yes. Seaman was the therapist we all deserved. Can you imagine? Like, oh, sorry, I can't hang out today. I gotta go to my therapy session on my Dreamcast. What? What?
Gotta go talk to my Seaman.
You're what? Excuse me? Talk.
So, you think you're at least somewhat attractive. Well, do you think other people find you attractive?
Yes. Right.
So you do think people
We're just
find you attractive?
very full of confidence. Right.
It's great that you think so highly of yourself. Just be careful that your head doesn't get too big.
I mean, have you seen my
Otherwise,
greenhouse?
you'll never be
Have
able
you
to
seen
buy
my
a hat
greenhouse?
Again.
My girl house green friend. Talk.
So, not too long ago, I asked you if you liked yourself. Now,
Literally
I have
seconds
a slightly
ago.
different question for you. Do you think other people like you?
Right.
You do think people like you?
Sure. Right.
Well, that's good. You
People
like
like walking in
yourself,
here are just
and you
gonna be
think
like,
other people
wow,
like
this
you.
person's this goose
That
is
sounds
incredibly
pretty
self-centered.
healthy.
No, I am a modest goose. I promise. But for Seaman, I am different. Talk. These little legs.
We've been talking a lot about how you see yourself and how other people see you. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever seen yourself on TV or on video?
Let's say, no.
You've never seen yourself on tape? Well, maybe it's about time you took the horse and buggy out for a drive and get yourself a VCR.
Whoa.
Well, I'm going to assume you've seen a photograph of yourself. I have also assumed that you don't live under a rock. So anyway, have you ever been a little surprised by the way you looked in a photograph?
Right.
See? You can't always know how you look to other people.
A
You
VCR.
could think you look terrible, but you actually look great. Or you could have a great big booger hanging out of your nose in the photo. But no, seriously. That's the difference between the way you think you look and how other people see you. Isn't it?
Yeah. Let's go check on our bug. Oh! Ah, yes. Here we go. Wait, is this hatching yet? Oh. There you go, sheep.
No. No. No.
Oh.
Alright, but this is what we got.
There's one sea pod.
Yep. I don't know what I expected.
Yep.
There he goes.
Are you getting this on VCR?
Yeah, hold on, let me get my... I don't have a tape, I have to
Get your
hit record.
camcorder.
My camcorder, yeah. Yeah, so we can actually use the... I need 2 of these so that they keep making eggs. But, I can put this in my inventory if I'd like. Oh, I should also make sure it's gotta be pretty humid in here, so. Yeah.
Do the bugs keep Seaman fed for longer?
I'm not sure, actually. That's actually a really good question. I don't know if, like, they're more filling, so he doesn't require as much food later. Oh, look at him do his little dance! It's the only way to continue making, a food source for Seaman, so. That's all I got. Excuse me. The fact that Seaman can swim backwards is a little impressive, actually. Because the water would get in the wrong spot.
Yeah, there's not too many fish that can do that.
Yeah. Talk. Talk, Seaman.
So you
There's definitely
said
all
you
that
like
BLJ
yourself.
practice from
You
the
think other
child
people
stage.
Like you. You think you're attractive, and you think other people find you attractive. I'd say it seems like you have a lot of self-confidence and a positive self-image.
Yes, I'm awesome.
Would you agree?
Right.
That's great. But don't get too big of a head. It'll make your body look funny.
Thanks, Seaman. Alright, I think we have concluded that section of the conversation. Let's see. Oops, hold up. That's fine. I'm curious if we're gonna get into the PC discussion. I'd like to. Oh, that's gonna be too hot. I think I goofed. Oh, no, maybe I'm okay. Ah! Okay. Talk. Talk. Seaman. Talk. His little leg.
I'm gonna pee if you don't stop.
Please do not pee, Seaman. Talk.
This has been a blast.
Has
Let's
it?
do it again sometime.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to prompt him once more. We will go about one more day, and then I think we might be okay to kind of wrap it up, unless, there's something else. I'm not, like, I could literally, I could make this, like, a whole day, but I'm not going to do that to y'all, so.
Seaman and chill.
Seaman and chill, yes. Oh, you wanna do a little dance?
Lo-fi,
Lo-fi Seaman
hip-hop,
and chill.
Seaman
Yeah.
to chill and study to...
Talk. Oops. Sorry, he's doing his dance. I can't. Oh. Talk.
Can you
Can't
imagine
interrupt
that?
the
Just a bunch
process.
I can't.
Okay.
A bunch of lo-fi,
let's talk about...
like, integrating just
No, maybe
voice lines for
tomorrow.
Seaman.
I bet you someone could do it in a way that feels, like, relaxing, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Alright. We're gonna do that. We are going to soft reset, move over a day, pray that he will talk to us about E3, and then go from there. But I think we
Really need to tell you about the new Sonic game, Sassy Pants.
E3 starts in 8 days, as far as our clock goes. I don't know if it showed up. It did, but then it was a little light. But, you can tell what group of Sega a game was made
Hello.
based on the color of the Sega logo.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
So if it's like
Greetings,
a lighter
and welcome
blue,
back.
that's Sega Japan,
You're
and if
doing
it's
a
a
good
darker
job.
blue, that's Sega America. And the lighter blue is supposed
see.
to represent
Last
Classic
time,
Sonic. It's like
Did
his
you
color.
notice
And
the
then
Gilman
the
has begun to
darker
sprout
blue is more
legs,
modern Sonic.
preparing for the next step in his evolution,
So it's really cool.
land. However,
Land?
this tank holds only water at the moment. Changes must be made to facilitate their new appendages.
I see.
Also, with the addition of legs, This creature can no longer be referred to as Gillman. Rather, he'll be referred to as Podfish from this point forward.
All right, so we have now reached a new stage of
Did you see the
Seaman.
moth emerge from the cocoon?
I didn't,
was
and maybe
quite
that's for the
amazing.
best.
If you missed it, watch your next pupa carefully.
Mr. Nimoy.
Amazing is definitely a word for it.
Contains
Indeed.
2 podfish.
Podfish. They cold?
They appear to be very hungry.
Oh, shoot.
So let us head over to the tank.
Well, I didn't say they were cold.
We finally did cold skip. Oh my gosh.
Cold skin.
Yo, let's go.
We're no longer suffering from the cold after long last.
Now I'm concerned if he
Greenhouse
actually has
worked.
full legs now.
Cold percent
Oh,
complete.
yep.
I can breathe.
There he is.
I'm really hungry.
I know. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yes, brown legs is hungry business.
Now,
He's hungry now. Okay, well if I don't get the thing like made up,
food sounds really good right now.
you're gonna be so upset with me that you won't even eat because it's not the right temperature for you because you are so particular. He looks so upset. I'm sorry, man. Like, bro, Seaman,
Yay!
Mr. Sasspants. I am sorry. Alright. No, yeah,
I'm
let's give him.
hungry now.
Eat the food! It's
Hey,
right
thanks
here.
for the food.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Was that
My
enough? Do you need more?
compliments to the chef.
Yeah, I made that myself.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
I'm a fat boy.
Seaman.
Hey.
Did you see the face on it, Seaman?
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Talk. Talk.
So tell me, do you own a computer?
Here we are, fam! Right.
So you own a computer, right?
Right.
You have a computer, and yet you'd rather sit here and talk to me. Well,
So,
that's touchy.
I believe
No, really,
the
it
majority
is.
of this game was made on a Mac. So, I think you get an interesting piece of dialogue if you say that you prefer Macs. So, we're gonna be Mac users. Talk.
You're saying it, not me. That's all I'm saying.
So,
Yeah.
Do you own a Mac or a PC?
Mac.
I just wanted a simple answer, Mac or PC.
I'm sorry,
But I
listen.
guess if that's beyond you, we'll just have to have this conversation later.
I'm sorry that I did not enunciate properly, Mr. Sasspants. Talk. Talk. No, I don't want to.
Seriously, I want to know.
I'm
I
getting
said,
there. Okay.
So, do you own a Mac or a PC?
Mac.
Holding fast against the PC juggernaut, eh? I
Ooh.
admire your resolve. Or your foolhardiness.
What does that mean? So what are we gonna say what we use our computer for?
Conducting.
I don't know
Oh
if,
my god.
I don't know if that would work.
We're gamers.
We could say gaming. You
Yeah.
recognize gaming. You want to be gamers on our Macs?
Yes. You know, I
Gamer
bought my
Mac.
Mac specifically for gaming.
Yeah. Talk.
So, do you own a laptop or a desktop?
Laptop.
Well, aren't you the busy little beaver? I hope you're not one of those people that has to have their entire office with them every second of the day.
Yeah, I guess laptops in, like, the early 2000s were kind of still new, weren't they?
Yeah,
Wow.
for sure. They were all the briefcase ones.
Yeah, and they weighed like 40 pounds.
But I gotta do serious gaming.
Gaming! Talk. Talk.
Yeah, we gotta play Roller Coaster Tycoon.
In SimCity.
So what do you use your computer for?
Games.
What's all that racket?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Talk.
Seriously, I want to know. I said... So what do you use your computer for?
Gaming.
So you use your computer for fun and games?
Right.
Come now, it's not that difficult. Just tell me, what do you use your computer
Seaman.
for?
Gaming.
So you use your computer for fun and games?
Right.
I'm going to go do a...
Oh my god!
laps.
Seaman,
Doctor's
why?
orders.
Seaman, why do you do
There's
this?
no way I'm letting this DNA go to waste.
Oh no!
Time to get busy.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm not, but I'm sorry.
Oh, that feels good.
I'm gonna zoom out.
Something, the circle of life.
Yeah, we're just gonna go over here a bit.
So how are our insects doing?
That's a great question. Oh, hold up. He is sprouted from the cocoon!
Yay, another one. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure.
How
Oh.
lovely.
I'm like, is he done?
It reminds me of that. You remember that kids show with the planes with faces?
Oh, JJ the jet plane.
Oh yeah,
Yes!
JJ the jet plane.
It was like Thomas.
Didn't like
but...
that show then, man.
Yeah. Alright. It's over.
Oh.
Until there was one. So, Mr. Sass Pants. I'm so happy.
And then there were one.
And then there were one. Yes. Yes. Like a praying mantis. Like
On a warm summer day.
Yep. Talk. Yeah, so what were we talking about?
R.I.P.
Okay,
Seaman,
one more
Sassy
time.
Pants.
I said...
Oh, right.
So what do you use your computer for?
Gaming.
So you use your computer for fun and games?
Right.
Come now, it's not that difficult.
Is he not? Like...
Just tell me.
Okay.
What do you use your computer for?
Games.
So
He
you
just
use
doesn't
your
accept it.
computer for fun and games?
Correct.
Oh well.
Alright.
We'll try again later.
Can I say the 4-letter P word?
I hate that I had to think about that.
Well, he didn't accept that we were train conductors, so
he
obviously he
also
doesn't
didn't-
accept we're not gamers.
Oh my
I
gosh.
feel like that's the
You
only
a
answer he
gamer?
will accept is that. Like you
This is
tell me
hurting
use it
me.
for anything else, he's just like, nah, you don't.
Yes.
Big if true.
Big if true. Oh,
Big if true.
talk. Alright, I want the... This has worked.
Seriously,
I need
want
this to
know.
go through.
I
Alright.
said... So what do you use your
It
computer
is Pequel.
for?
Games.
So you use your computer for fun and games?
Right.
Come now, it's
Why
not
is
that
he not
difficult.
recognizing? He just
Just
refuses.
tell me, what do you use your computer for?
Fine. Work.
So you use your computer for work?
Right. Oh
that
my
seems
God.
to be what the
Told
computer was
you.
originally
I'm really
meant
thinking
for.
he's only gonna accept
But I hope
that
you sneak
one
in a few
particular
games
answer.
every now and again for fun.
He just doesn't want us to be gamers. He's against gaming. This is not fun. Alright. It has happened. I think it is hatched.
We got
Quickly.
down to the one Seaman.
Yeah. All that would happen after this, all that would happen after this is he would want to, so the lab here, notice how there's a dip over here in the tank on the right-hand side. There's a drain behind this rock, but...
You want to move the rock, eh?
Y-
Well, if you want
hold on.
my help, you're going to have to answer
Breaking
my
news.
riddle first.
We might
If
as well
a
just...
human types
hold up.
60 words
Okay.
a minute for 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, what does it have after 7 months?
Carpal tunnel.
Very good. You're smarter than I thought, human. All right, I'll give you a hand.
Alright. I think we're moving along at a pace. We will drain the tank.
Did Seaman just make a dad joke and
Essentially, yes.
disguised it as a riddle?
Yeah, pretty much. You can say the acceptable answers for that are carpal tunnel or tendinitis. And he will ask us
to move
3 more riddles. If we fail to respond correctly, he will refuse to push the rock. So what we need to do is we need to push this rock. It will reveal a drain underneath, which will drain the water and give him a small pond. So he will be able to
Nice.
work
a few more
on
of those, and we'll be on
moving
our
onto
way.
land and giving birth. Did you have MPreg on your bingo card today? Because that's where we're at. Alright.
I want you to know that my cat has now identified Seaman on the screen and is following it intently.
I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh. That's beautiful.
I love your bean. Oh, Seaman. Talk.
So,
I love that for you, Crime.
would you say the computer makes your
Oh.
life easier or more complicated?
Easier.
I'll bet it's made your life easier. It's doing all your
Seaman
work for you.
Pregante. Yes. Seaman is Pregante. Pregnant. He might be like, I'm too tired.
Oi, my back. Maybe
Okay.
a little later.
Yeah, no problem. Talk.
You were saying before that you
Yes.
own a computer, so I'm assuming you're not unfamiliar with computers, what they do and so forth. Would you be willing to say that the computer is the #1 invention of the 20th century?
No.
Really? Well then, what do you think is the greatest invention of the 20th century?
Dreamcast.
I
Dang
think
it.
I'd have to disagree with you. I mean, sure, computers aren't perfect, and some would say that they've made you humans all soft and weak, but people are evolving into much different creatures nowadays. There's no need to escape the jaws of
I love being soft and weak.
Your brains are in the process of a much
so squishy.
higher metamorphosis.
Sir, why are you saying it like that?
Why did he say it like that?
Everything he says has weird, like, tonation to it.
Right?
Give me a minute here.
Are you threatening me,
alright.
Seaman?
Wow. Talk.
Well, as you can see, I find
Oh my
computers
God.
pretty fascinating.
They've changed everything around you so much that you probably couldn't even visualize a world without them.
Really
Yeah.
And of
think
course,
computers are
as
cool.
with any huge
I
technological
would have never
advance,
guessed.
they've brought with them a lot of dangers.
I really thought he was
Oh,
in the
this.
greenhouses.
But I still think the good that computers have brought to the world outweighs the evils. It's just important for you humans to communicate with each other and not become overly dependent on your machines. And that's all I have to say on the subject.
All
Let's
right.
talk again sometime soon.
Now, I do believe that is the final bit of dialogue, like major dialogue. Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch the fins.
For this phase of the podfish's life.
All right.
Okay,
it's
here we go.
Quiz time again. Tell me, how many lives does a cat get?
1.
You asked someone, didn't you? All right, I'll help you with the rock then.
He's gonna help us with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Thank goodness.
I'm so happy. Yeah. So if we can lower this down, we'll be in good shape. Y'all are so... I'm so happy I could share this with you. This is
It's got to move sometime.
probably...
A game.
This is probably the wildest game in my collection. So I
It is the
appreciate...
Dreamcast game of all time.
It is the Dreamcast game of all time. So I hope y'all are having a blast with how wacky this game is. I'm trying to think of any other weird games that I might own. I
see
do
this
have
is going to take a
Muppets
while.
Treasure or Party Cruise on the GameCube, but I don't know if that's as wild as Seaman. Speaking of Seaman,
Let's be sure and get my name right, skin puppet.
oh, oh my gosh, Seaman,
Wow.
Seaman.
It's Seaman, punk.
Okay, there is one. If you say it wrong, he will fire back with the most like potent insult I've ever heard out of a video game, and it
Pure vitriol.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when I found it, like I screamed.
God, it was. Oh my gosh.
Seaman.
Well, really, all you're saying is you have to visit
Seaman,
twitch.tv/Risuruuu.
True.
This is true. Also, I would like to add that there are multiple websites that have been out to promote Seaman, and I believe all of them now redirect to Amazon.com. The first was Seaman.tv, and I think the UDIS site was meetseaman.com. One I think you can buy. Actually, I think you can still buy that domain if you really wanted to, and like I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it.
Please. Oh my god.
I want to make a fan site for Seaman. And just
This is so
catalog
funny.
everything. I want to meet Ute Saito. So it'd be Sir Y. Yeah, actually in the Japanese version, he provides the voice for Seaman. They mentioned that they didn't want, well, the higher ups were like, shouldn't we get like a celebrity? And he was like, no, we should, but like if we don't, then I can at least, redo the voice lines and stuff like that. So it's just easier this way. So talk.
Hey, settle down there.
Sorry. Are you ready to move the rock again? Is it too much? Is he burnt
Again?
out?
Come on, I need a little rest.
Sorry. How am I with the everything? It is a little chilly in here. So I think the idea for this game, they wanted it to be like something you just kind of put on in the background as well.
I honestly really could see how you just like
Do your
leave
homework
this
and
on
just leave
all
this on.
day and
Yeah.
just act as an actual aquarium.
Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Until, the Dreamcast bursts into flame.
Yeah. Oh, he's still there. Oh. Uh-huh.
Yep, the other one is still,
It's quiz time again.
got his
Oh, here
face
we
in the
go.
If you
sand.
answer correctly, I'll give you a hand with the rock.
Okay.
Ready? If
Yeah.
you put a blue lamp next to a yellow lamp in a room with white walls, what color will the walls be?
White.
That's right. You've tried this before, I'll take it. Okay, let's give this a shot then.
It bothers me so much that it's not a set of 3, it's a set of 4. Like, this whole thing, it requires 4 pushes, not 3. Like, doesn't 3 seem like, the happy number?
The rules of 3 in gaming.
Right?
Yup.
No, Seaman has 4. However, at the end of the game, when you need to, like, release him, that is a set of 3, which is bizarre, so I don't know.
I mean,
It's got to
it doesn't
move
surprise me
sometime.
anymore that what couldn't be more Seaman.
This is true. So,
True.
I'm trying to think of all of the questions that he asks, because he'll ask about, like, the man, if he's... The other questions that the last of the questions that he can ask us are, if a man, like,
Stupid rock.
yells in a
Just a
forest
little
for, like,
more.
5 hours, and
pooped.
every hour...
Let's try again tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay, he's gonna... Yeah, so tomorrow we'll just do that. Like, if a man is yelling in a forest, and his voice, like, increases... goes up by an octave every hour, what will he have? It's like a sore throat. And then, if you're not doing so well, he'll be like, all right, how many legs does an octopus have? And that one, like, yeah. Like, if you goof that one up, that's gonna be rough. Like, that one's
Like,
not
he
a
just
trick
gives you
question
one
either.
that's, like, super straightforward.
Yeah, and if you get it wrong, he's just like, bruh. It's like, bruh.
Bro.
Bruh.
I
He'll
guess
ask if you're really in college.
Yeah.
Are you really studying astronomy?
In college, on your Mac laptop
You use for work
that you
in
use for
food
work.
service.
In that
full
you
time.
work full time with your girl house green friend. Not the girl house green friend.
And your parents who share a birthday.
And are still
In
working
January?
and healthy.
Welcome
I'm
to
gonna
the
skip Nimoy here. Sorry. Just gonna get through this just a little faster. I'm gonna try.
It's just like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to be welcomed anymore.
Yeah, I always feel bad doing that. Like, sometimes he'll just, like, clear his throat. Sometimes he'll be like, Sometimes he'll be like, oh, well. I'm like, oh!
Oh, well.
Mr. Nimoy, I didn't mean to make you feel
When
bad.
he's just given up completely.
It'll probably take a little bit, but I think we will cut this off when Seaman gives birth. That's when we will call time again. Because that pretty much is like the halfway point of our journey here, and I think that makes for an excellent, showcase of what more this game has to offer. Are you guys cool with that?
Hello?
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
Sure.
anyone
All right.
out there?
Oh, he's asking me questions. I'm coming. I'm coming, Mr. Seaman. Don't worry. I just have to warm you up, or else you're gonna yell at me. I mean, he's gonna yell at me regardless. He yell. Although I do believe
Hey,
this one
you.
is technically female, but... Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Talk. Talk. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm hungry.
Oh, excuse me. Do I have... Oh, there's a spider. Gross. I'm gonna take this, maybe.
The spider has a face too.
No, I think those are just little, like...
No, see, that's why I'm
Mandibles.
okay with it.
Oh.
The one time I'm happy to see a spider.
It doesn't have...
Because it doesn't have the Seaman face.
Doesn't have Ute Saito's face. Dinner!
No, it just has a different developer's face.
Can you imagine? Look, I'm not saying...
yummy
Okay, if
baby
Seaman 3
goodness.
happens, I would totally volunteer my face. Just saying.
That was tasty.
They'd like hold a contest.
I would do it.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
Alright, we should be
Here's
lowering
my
the water
next
here.
question.
Alright, I'm
If
ready.
a man yells for
Here it is.
7 days straight, and his pitch raises an octave every 3 hours, what does he have at the end of the week?
A sore throat.
Correct. Very good. All right, I'll help you with the rock then.
He's gonna help us with Dwayne. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it on the land in 7 minutes, but I'll certainly try.
We can hope.
Our timer's gonna look so bad, I'm sorry. Like, she didn't even make it! This isn't a speedrun!
It's a showcase. You show
Casing!
the case.
Open the case.
Hand on it.
I got you, Seaman, don't
What's in the
worry.
case?
It's Seaman. Ayo.
There.
Alright, so he's gonna swim over to the new, pond area that we have. We no longer need to worry about oxygen. So you'll notice I only have heat and light. Our heater can go up to 25 now. He wants it a little bit warmer. So I can actually go above 20 and he won't cause a ruckus. So I think 23.3 is when I want to stop my bits here. Yeah, I'll go a little bit lower. Neat. Very good. He's so large. Talk. Talk.
There's nothing I want to talk about right now.
Alright. Once he makes a comment about land, that means he is going to work his way onto land to give birth. Let me check our tank over here. Oh, we can watch this happen. Oh, I don't want that. I want the thing on top of it. Oh gosh. Alright, yeah, this isn't... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, come on, Seaman, use those legs. You're gonna be like, how Babby form? This is baby girl now. Here we go. So it has emerged from the cocoon. It too is surprised.
Beautiful, just beautiful face.
Right? Nothing is more satisfactory in this world than, you know,
Ute Saito's face.
of a smiling baby Seaman.
Wondrous.
And Ute Saito, yes. Oh no, wait, why is it saving? What happened? Hold up. You good, buddy? Talk. Don't give me that
I'm
side
sorry,
eye.
Were you speaking?
Yeah, fine, whatever. Excuse me. Wait, I think I can get rid of this. Yes, okay. No, that's great, actually. Seaman's not gonna go up there for food, so that's good. Yeah, I think at this point we don't need to worry too much about food. Thankfully, so I can get rid of that spider. It will be unable to survive, and we'll be in great shape. Talk.
So tell
Oh.
me,
Okay,
do you use the internet?
right.
So you
Forgot about the internet.
surf the net?
I sure do, Seaman. Right.
Good. You have to keep up with technology or you'll never make it in this day and age.
That's true. It's so true, Mr. Seaman.
Only I could use my PC for gaming.
If only. Could you imagine, like, today, like, do you have a Steam account?
Wow.
Are
Yeah,
you
they
on
just added like
Twitch?
4 million more prompts.
Oh my gosh. See, I would like.
What social media do you use?
Do you have a Facebook account? Are you on Meta? Do you know?
What do you think about Mark Zuckerberg?
Who was the man who invented Facebook? I can only remember the guy who played the man who invented Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
Jesse Eisenberg. Who invented Facebook?
Do you like pieces of flair?
Oh my god.
Do you poke your friends on the Book of Faces?
Do you
What
have
is your
a
operating
Gaia Online
system?
account? Oh.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? With a free trial up to level 70 now, with no restrictions on playtime.
Including the award-winning expansion Stormblood.
Heaven Sword and Stormblood. We have to change the copy pasta now. They're gonna fix it with Dawn Trail. Actually, no, it's valid now with 6.5. So, talk.
True.
So, this World Wide Web.
Oh, do we think
What
we
do
should
you
censor the
use it
internet? Games.
You use it for fun and games?
Right.
Well, that's
Thank
all
God,
well
Seaman.
and good, but I guess you didn't hear about the information part of the information superhighway.
See, I would love a modern day Seaman, but at the same time, I know that the way that they would do it would be like it connects to the internet and takes in information, which I would be concerned of how and where that information is pulled from. So. Oh, look at his little legs. His big legs. Talk.
Do you ever use email?
Right.
So you email people?
Right.
Do you prefer to keep in touch with people through email or the telephone?
Email.
I also have Instant Messenger.
Yes, I know.
I have
what you
AOL.
mean. Those
Do you have
emoticons
AIM?
just
Do you
can't
use
be
MSN?
expressed with words. Smiley.
Sure can't.
What is your Discord name? Log in, connect me to your Discord account so that I can read your messages. Actually, you know, that reminds me that they were planning to create a Seaman game for Windows, and it would be kind of like Bonsai Buddy, except less, you know, invasive, I think. But it was supposed to interact with, like, your applications and things like that, but that ended up getting canceled. I can't say I'm not curious about it, but, you know, also at the same time, maybe it's for the best that that didn't happen. Talk.
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah, I don't need him
less
judging me
invasive.
for how many hours I have
Yeah.
Blender open with nothing being done.
Internet user.
Alright.
Do you think the internet should be censored?
No.
So you don't think the internet should be censored, is that right?
Right. Right.
Well, good for you. I guess
AOL
you don't
Instant
want
Messenger.
anyone telling you how to enjoy the internet.
A Seaman widget could have... I think we could make that work. Seaman
That would be
chatbot.
fun.
That could totally work. Something, you know, read chat. You could distribute channel points.
So you are subscribed.
Have you heard of Prime Gaming? Did you know you can
my
use your Amazon Prime membership to get 1 free subscription on twitch.tv to any channel? Talk. Why don't you use it
So,
for
as
this
I
one?
was saying before,
Oh,
there are a lot of really
beautiful.
amazing things about the internet, but as with everything else, it's not completely perfect. Think of it this way. You can do almost anything on the internet. Work, shop, chat, Get the news, play
So if
games,
you
listen
tell
to
Seaman that you
music,
use the
and
internet
pretty much
for the
anything else
reason
you
as
want to do.
described in the musical
That's all
Avenue Q,
terrific, but pretty soon people
he's
won't
cool with
even
that.
need
He's
to
like,
leave
okay,
their
I get
homes
it.
in order to conduct
But then if
their
you also
daily
say
business.
that you believe that the
You
internet
humans
should
are
be
going to get
censored, he will
lazier and
call you
less
out on
mobile.
that.
And forget how to deal with each other face to
He will
face.
be like,
It's very funny.
I think things could get pretty
should
ugly
probably
a
think
few
about
decades
that.
down the road.
It's
Do
gonna...
you think the internet is
Oh.
dangerous?
Yes.
Well, I think it's good that you're exercising a little caution about your internet use. Fire is a wonderful thing, but I wouldn't want to sit on a sofa made out of it. A place for
Now tell me,
everything
what
and
is your PIN
everything in
number?
its place. Isn't that how the saying goes? Well, I don't know about you, but I've enjoyed this little chat about the internet. It can be a wonderful thing. For the first time ever, people can finally communicate with each other and not have race, gender, or cultural prejudices get in the
Oh,
way.
Seaman.
So in that sense, it can be a great tool for removing biases and bringing people together. After all, on the internet, nobody has to know I'm a Seaman. On the other hand, like I said, it can be very dangerous because it removes the need to interact directly with the outside world, especially with other people. It's up to all of you humans to decide how to use the internet intelligently.
Yeah,
so
this
to
is-
harm you.
This is the part of the game that I feel is the hardest because you realize that Seaman had such high expectations for us as humans to create such a unifying network and things like that. And, you know, we look at it today and it's just like, oof, can we truly say that we have created that? Like, so be on the internet, be the person on the internet that Seaman would want you to be.
Be the person on the internet Mr. Sassy Pants
Mr. Sassy Pants
wants
would
you to
want
be.
you to be. Alright, so at this point, we need to try and get Seaman onto land. So, I can't, shoot. No!
Enough with the heater already.
That'll go down soon. I don't have to worry about that. Let me make sure our spray is good. Hey, buddy. Sheep, it's your friend.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright. Once that goes down, we might be okay. I need you to go onto land, buddy. I need you to decide that it is time for you to give birth. Seaman, I'm begging you, please. Induce labor! But once that happens, we can give our... As Seaman is... It'll be very rude of us, but as Seaman is you know, going through the labor pains,
Experiencing the miracle of life.
we will do our sign-offs, and, you know, we'll support him as, you know, he's doing this, because I don't want to, like... I don't know, I feel like it'd be rude to leave the room, but at the same time, like, if he wanted that, but I think... we should probably be there for him, like... I don't know if he has anybody else. Talk.
This has been a blast.
Okay.
Let's do it again sometime.
That sounds great. Oh. We got a saving prompt, so that's why I'm like, are we almost there? Talk about land, baby! Get on to the land! It's so tantalizing up here.
It's
Mr.
dry and
It's
desolate.
dry. It's perfect for your eggs. Very perfect, actually. Oh, we can actually, yeah. I only learned this today, that you can go into this view. I mentioned it earlier, but, like, I was like, oh, interesting. It's appreciated. I appreciate it. Alright.
Appreciate those camera angles.
Mm-hmm. Tickle your face and pray.
Oh.
You gotta get him on land.
Oh, knock it off.
The timer's gonna look terrible. But again, as we were waiting for this, thank you all again so very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Again, one of my favorite games to just share with people because of how unpredictable it can be sometimes. Sheep, I hope you have learned lots about Seaman.
I leave this experience wiser in some ways.
and dumber in some others. Yeah.
This knowledge will come to be helpful at some point in my life, I'm sure.
You know, watch as you end up entering, like, we're gonna be at, like, some convention, and they're gonna have, like, a trivia game, and they're gonna ask
And
Seaman
for 500 points,
questions.
I'll take Seaman, sir.
Yeah. Seaman, I need you to give birth. Talk. Talk. Oh.
When it's a Seaman job class, that's what I want to know.
That's what it'll be. The Seaman collaboration for Final Fantasy XIV will not be. It'll be an entire job. New to Dawn Trail. Seaman
It
race.
unlocks when you get level 50 fishing.
Oh my gosh. Talk. Yeah, he's not. Well, we all. Oh! He has like JoJo lips.
Would skipping to the next day possibly
That's what I was.
prompt him?
That's honestly what I was thinking. I think we're gonna try that, actually. It has saved. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
What do you think Seaman's stand is?
Ooh.
John the Fisherman. So Primus.
Oh my gosh. You're telling me it's not Credence Clearwater Revival?
Oh, jeez. There's another, or I feel like there's one other one that I'm thinking of, but it's not there.
Hello.
Or like Mermaider.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
I will let Leonard Nimoy speak
Greetings,
here.
and welcome back. You're doing a good job. Very well. Your team effort with the podfish to create dry land was very impressive.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a job well done. At the moment, the habitat contains 1 podfish. He must be grateful to have such an attentive caregiver. Please continue your good work watching after him.
I do my best.
Let me divulge the highlights for today. The pregnant podfish will soon give birth. Make sure you do not miss this dramatic experience.
Alright, well, if
So let
Mr.
us
Nimoy
get
said
over-
we can't miss it, well, we can't miss it.
True.
Can't miss it. Hopefully he'll just be ready. We'll make it nice and comfortable for him. Are we? Oh my gosh, does that make us a midwife?
Did we make sure we got all the weird cravings taken care of? Got the pickles and the peanut butter.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like he would have already been asking for that stuff, but
I can't
can't say
begin
for-
to
I
say
don't-
that
yeah.
I understand the process for a Seaman.
Same.
Hey, listen up.
I'm here. I'm coming, buddy. I'm on my way. Don't worry. I'm just making sure it's nice and cozy for you first. Alright. Talk.
Only a few more hours until the big weekend.
Oh.
I certainly hope you're well prepared.
I don't know about that, sir. Talk. Yeah, he's tapped out. At this point, we just gotta pray that he's ready to... His water's gotta break at some point. He's gotta do his little dance. Oh! Seaman. Land ho, come on.
Gotta take those legs for a test drive.
I can't tell if that humming was coming from my computer or if it was coming from my Dreamcast. Like, something's happening somewhere. Oh. Something's happening. Birth. just birth.
That'll prompt him.
Birth. You didn't like that?
What?
Okay. Sass pants.
What? Are you talking?
Oh. Love you.
Listen, I don't know if our relationship can handle this, you know. Besides, what would the neighbors think?
Seaman, please. Seaman, please give birth. Seaman, birth. Seaman, birth. Don't look at me like that, sir.
I want to know what kind of, like, scripts it's checking. What gates it has to pass.
Literally, once I can figure that out, I can completely, like, dissolve the speedrun aspect of it.
I'm
Like-
incredibly
Oh,
curious.
here he goes! Oh, it's coming! Here he comes, fam! Alright. So he's going... my VMU has a big ol' stop sign on it, so we can give some nice old claps in chat. We have... Seaman is about to... We're about to witness a miracle, actually. So... This will last about 4 minutes. So honestly, that's a really... He's speedrunning labor, actually, like...
Oh, we got labor percent now, too.
We got labor percent now. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Well, again, I'd like to thank everybody for being here, especially being with Seaman here in his time. He's gotta reposition himself. He's gotta be in the right spot to do this. So
He's gonna say "oh whoa" a lot.
Yes, he is. So again, yes, thank you. Genuinely, I submitted this really not expecting anything to come out of it. So thank y'all for believing in me. Thank you again, Lady Arcaders, for having us. Always a pleasure. Always happy to share my wacky game collection with everybody. If you would like more Seaman content or just, you know, goose in a witch hat, you can find me as Risuruuu pretty much anywhere on the internet. What about y'all, sheep, Matoi?
Well, I can say that I have learned much today. I know a lot more about Seaman and Seaman life. If you want to hear me wax philosophical on Seaman, you can find me at SilverSh33p, where the E's in sheep are 3s pretty much everywhere on the internet as well. I stream occasionally, usually with Risuruuu in addition. And I'm gonna have to process what I've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say I've learned like more than I knew before about about like what Seaman is interested in mostly.
Yeah.
He very much is knowledgeable about a lot of things, as it turns out. But yeah, you can find me like pretty much as Matoi SR anywhere on the net. Whatchamacallit, I mostly do like Sonic speedrun stuff, so you'll find like Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic R, Shadow the Hedgehog, probably a few others in the future. But other than that, I do. You're gonna hear me shill about a rhythm game from the same year that this game came out, called Jammer Lammy, and I will never stop talking about it once it's mentioned. So, yeah.
My Dreamcast is chugging.
It's an accurate representation.
Yeah. Yeah, like I just hear it going. I'm like, yeah, me too, Dreamcast.
That's how they get you.
That's how it gets us. Yeah. I guess we can do some quick sign-off stuff until Seaman's little tube thingy starts pulsating. That's when it happens.
Yeah, we're just chilling until Seaman actually does the thing, and then we'll have our usual bit of housekeeping, but for right now we're waiting, I guess, on the miracle of digital life.
Here it comes!
We were all here to support Seaman in this.
Yes. So proud. There's one. We're gonna get 6 beautiful Tadman children. He's really struggling. He's got this. He's a champ. There it goes. Excellent. Good job. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Right.
Seaman for president.
We did it. We
Guess
did
this
it.
is goodbye.
Well, Seaman did it. We're taking credit for Seaman's labor.
Yeah, right, and those are our children. They will, hatch in about a day, so thanks y'all again, and, do not forget what Seaman has taught us today. I hope everyone has a lovely Halloween, and, yeah.
Seaman for president.
Seaman for president, 2024.
Seaman for president.
Yep,
Yes.
Seaman for president. All right, everyone, hang tight for just a minute. We've got the usual bit of end of show house cleaning to do, and then we'll talk about our raid target. All right, thank you again to Risuruuu and friends for showing off Seaman. He loves me %, and then playing another hour 30 estimate worth of just hanging out with Seaman. So really, that game was really ahead of its time. There's really no other way to say it. And unfortunately, this wraps up both today's edition of Attract Mode and the Halloween Attract Modes. We will be going back to regular Attract Mode coming up on this upcoming Thursday, 9 p.m., which is actually me, showing off our second episode of On the FM, taking a look at B Music Source, which is kind of the minor leagues of rhythm game production for the arcade space. A lot of artists that started in BMS are now making commercial stuff. So we're going to take a look at some of those artists, take a look at some of what else that little corner of the rhythm game community has to offer. Speaking of Attract Mode, we do still have a couple of slots available for November, and we also have submissions open all the time. So if you have anything in mind to submit, as long as it's game related, we do want to see it. And if you have something in mind for the winter holiday festivities, Christmas, Hanukkah, the solstice, all that fun stuff, make sure to get that in and make a note of it so that we can try to schedule it appropriately. You can do that over at ladyarcaders.com. You can also find information on how to join our cozy private community for all of the girl gamers out there. So, as long as you consider yourself a girl and you play the games, you can head on over and join us. You can also type !Discord in the chat, and that will take you to our public Discord, which has a lot of that information as well. So today, we are going to be rating the RPG Valkyries. Speedrun Ragnarok 2023 is currently happening, and we're raising money for Take This. There's a bunch of Lady Arcaders involved in that event in some capacity, so we're going to go and support them. If you are interested in following me on social media, I am reducing my footprint, unfortunately, so Not going to find me on Twitter anymore. I'm still on Blue Sky. And, of course, here on Twitch, Okapi573 on both. And then everywhere else is on my link tree, which is Okapi, the number 2DX. And with all of that said, we are signing off for the day and heading on over to Speedrun Ragnarok. So hang tight for the raid. We'll see you all over there in just a few minutes. Take care of yourselves. Be excellent to each other. Go Birds. Did win today, by the way. We'll see you in the next one.